lobby. What perfect timing that was.
Alright, get back on the track and don't block anyone. Oh, there's 2 more spins.
I'm already up to P11. Another one's gone. P10. Oh, why are you going so fucking slow? It damaged my wing.
Alright, well that's good. That's good. Hayden, remember to turn on repair.
Yeah, repair front wing is on. We're going to medium tyres. Sorry, really sorry for this T-Way. I've got a penalty and a front wing change to serve.
Alright, good luck, boys.
It's 3 positions.
Good job.
Oh, Alex. That wasn't very kind. Oh,
Good stuff, Thibaut. Perfect pressure. Nice. Perfect.
Come on, boy. Let's get through this field together. We got this.
Good defense. Good job. Alright, Scruffy is on 7 lap old softs.
Yep.
Should be light work.
Just take it cautiously. There's a lot of cars here.
There's chaos.
Oh, one's gone.
Alright.
Don't go wide. TJD.
Oh, it's going to be chaos.
Nice. P7. What a restart this has been.
Good job. Scruffy blinking.
Westie's gone. 3 position for you, T-Bow. Within DRS, the car ahead.
Lovely. Hayden, car ahead is on 8 lap old hards.
Mercedes spun. God, that was close. I'm going to get down here.
You will have exactly 66% of where on the finish line.
Cool. P4. Oh, spin. Braz has gone.
Okay. Alright, Hayden, remember. Think of the long season ahead.
Yeah. I know.
Dirk is around 20%.
Yeah, they're fine using ERS. Didn't mean to do that.
Hayden, overtake ASAP.
Yeah.
Yep.
Copy.
You have the pace to gap him.
Copy.
Alright, good job, sir. Now gap him. Lovely stuff. Purple sector 1, Hayden.
Thank you.
And PB for you, Thibaut. In sector 1. Oh, safety car. Stay out.
Well, I'm just worried that everyone's going to go softs. Welcome to Ferrari strats. Tyres are already orange, like 60% on the rear left. It's going to be difficult.
Yep. I'm hearing Squid has a possible penalty.
Yeah,
due to the fact that he killed somebody.
Come on! Oh, good race there. Good race. I didn't take the win. I was literally
so close.
Oh, we'll see what happens with penalties. But you know what?
GG though.
Do you know what?
1-6.
From missing quali, starting at the back, rejoining, having a crash, going back to the back and getting P2 and only really getting screwed over by the safety car at the end. I'll take that. I'll take that. Jeez. Well, it's no longer the AI anymore. He's in the
Hello!
lobby. What perfect timing that was.
Welcome. How are we all doing today, boys and girls? Welcome. I don't know what that thing on the top of my screen means, but that's what is that? What is that? What's that saying? I don't know what it said. Anyone know what it said? I didn't see it in time. We are here. We are live. Welcome everybody. How are you all doing today? Who finally decided to show up? Yeah, that's me. I think it says that my live chat is not working on this screen. So let's not bother with it. Let's go. Actually, no. We got it. Why is it not working? Why is it not working? Hey. First of all, let's bring up TikTok chat. We gotta get TikTok involved in this, okay? TikTok, welcome. First of all, hello. Let's put these in. Make sure everything is working fine and dandy. Let's bring that. Is TikTok working? Yes, there we go. Cool. TikTok is now working. Hello. Right, okay, you're there. And does it work? It doesn't work. You can't. What is this? Why can't you all see what you're saying? You should all be able to see what you're saying. Oops, didn't mean to do that. I need to go back there. That's smaller. Yeah, make this one bigger. I can read it. Okay. I can't watch the Mexican Grand Prix. Why not? Why can't you watch Mexican Grand Prix? I don't know why that's not working. Hello? Bed and stream. Hello? Okay. How do I copy? And then I go here. Paste. Now is it working? I don't know. What do I think of the race in Austin? I thought it was absolutely bloody brilliant. I thought it was a really enjoyable race. Yeah, that's all I've really got to say on it. I thought it was a good race. I thought it was really fun. I am diagnosed with stage 4 skill issue. Indeed, 100% fully. So instead, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to this screen. And for some reason, this isn't working properly. Let's put that full screen then. And we're going to get into F1 2015, baby! Which is not, it's on F1 2020. But now... Welcome to Formula 1. F1 2015! It's the wrong side. It's the wrong side. Right, there we go. It is now the right... My wheel is not turned on. Hang on, let's get that turned on. It's been an absolute mare. We've been away. This is what happens when we go away. We forget what we're doing. Quite frankly. Right, we've done it again. Right, that is good there. Oh, enter. We can bring that back. Welcome. Right, welcome everyone into the stream. How are you all doing? Say hello if you're watching right now. Say hello. Midnight Pro says they're watching me on YouTube. What video were you watching, Midnight Pro? If it's okay for me to pry like that. I've got my gloves inside out. I need to sort these out. Welcome into the stream, Ethan. Welcome, Slebak. Welcome, Shalub. Welcome, Rocket Lizo, Simsores. Andrew. James. Of course. Beautiful Femke. Welcome in too. My wheel is not working, so I need to... Quite frankly, I need to restart my game. I think. I can have a look on here, on my F1, see if it wants to work. Settings, customize controls, driving controls... No. Okay. I need to restart the game. We will be back. Who's winning this year? In what? In terms of real life? Who is winning the real life championship? Who is that? What we're asking? Who win the World DC? I think it's very much Maxi Verstappen's in the bag, isn't it? It's his to lose. He's got one hand on the championship already. I know that the gap isn't massive and the car is flaky from time to time, but US prove that they still have a good car, and they have a car capable of challenging for the championship with, of course, Max at the helm rather than Saudi Sergio Perez. But they still have a chance, and that's basically what it proved. And I think, you know, taking points off Lando is huge, and that's just going to help him over the long run. But things can change quickly. Things can change very, very quickly in Formula 1. So you can never, ever get complacent. How are you this late? I haven't streamed in a while. I had to get everything ready again. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I reckon Leclerc steals the title. Could you imagine? Well, any team that's done a 1-2 in Australia, I believe, has gone on to win both championships. And Ferrari and Leclerc have a chance to catch up. Yeah, he never streams. To be fair, I don't. I am more focused on making YouTube content now. I think that's the right choice for me to go. But I still want to do streams from time to time and chat with you guys, catch up. A couple of streams a week just to, yeah, race against you lot, have a few chats, talk about what's going on in the world of Formula 1, and build it on from there. I'm just trying to... Look, my glove is still not quite unfolding. Come on! I'm just trying to get my fingers through the loops. Come here. What are we doing? Championship season. That's what we want. Yep, continue. Don't press start new, otherwise I will cry. Okay. I'm going to hit that record button, and we are going to continue with the season as we head over to the Russian Grand Prix. Thoughts on the Red Bull RB situation? What's the Red Bull RB situation? What have I missed? And are you talking about seats? Is that what you're on about? You on about seats? Start session. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, okay, so I think that we're going to have Lawson in Red Bull.
It's really difficult to predict who might
and Isaac Hadjar will be in RB. Maybe even as soon as after Mexico. But maybe not. Maybe not. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We shall see. Right. Setup. We're at Russia. I need to remember all my buttons again. My buttons. That's why. Okay, cool. We're good there. What do we think in chat? That would be a miracle to happen. Or if Leclerc wins it. That would be. But, you know, stranger things have happened. I'm going to keep on balance. I don't want to make... Oh, I'm doing it again. I'm sorry, sir. Come back. Give me it back again. I pressed the wrong button. I need you again. Okay. That one. Yeah. I'm going to take the fuel out. Okay. Right, chat. Let's get a bit of an update then on the season standings. We are in a fight for the championship. Myself, Lewis Hamilton, Nico Rosberg, Sebastian Vettel. We're all fighting for the championship, and we're going to be going into the last round today. We try and take on those three to win my first championship in this rags to riches career mode. We have started way back in 2010. This is our 6th season in Formula 1. We're now at the top. We're now one of the best teams, but now we need to capitalize on that. We need to try and win a championship. We've got 19 wins in our career. Can we pick up a few more today? We're going to be doing all of the races up until the finale. I mean, we're going on to F1 2016 next week. What do you reckon, chat? Can we win the championship today? Or will we not? Let me know in the chat. Do you think that we can win the championship today or not? Nathan, welcome in. Right, first of all, though, we got to do some qualifying. So let's go to track. Let's try and get used to the car again and see how it feels. Mainly because my steering wheel is very much not optimized with this game. I have no idea if this is right since you haven't updated the spreadsheet past Monaco. Oh, I've got no force feedback. Come back to me, force feedback. Come on. It's there. It's probably wrong. We've definitely won races since Monaco. Oh, this feels weird. This feels so weird after driving on, you know, stronger sims. over the course of the weekend. I miss force feedback. Football for life. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in on TikTok. Oh, get that DRS open. I think that was the DRS button. Okay, okay. First corner at Russia. Hard on the brakes. I have no idea how to take this circuit.
We shouldn't see any rain, but if a storm
I think wide in,
then we'll let you know.
and then you tighten on the exit, because then that will give you a straight line, or a straighter braking line into that right-hander. It's a slow lap at the moment. I will give us all that. It's a slow lap right now. It's so slow. I feel like I'm so patient on the throttle. If this somehow ends up fast, it's because the AI aren't optimizing this circuit because it's a new one. I feel like I'm just driving really, really smoothly. Really smoothly. Yeah, champion so far in the Rags to Riches universe. We've got Mark Webber in 2010. Then it was Sebastian Vettel 2011. Lewis Hamilton won in 2012. Vettel again in 2013. Rosberg then in 2014. And now we're going to be finding out who's going to be winning the title for the 2015 season. Me, Rosberg, Hamilton, or Sebastian Vettel. Oh, that's the wall. Vettel goes fastest. Like I said, I don't think I'm going to be beating the likes of Vettel in this qualifying session here. Look how slow the lap is. 3 seconds off the pace. Oh my god, this car is so difficult to drive. When you come back after a long break, it feels incredibly different compared to 2024 or even 2020 or the iRacing sims that I drove on at Sim Racing Expo. Okay, this is going to be difficult. This is going to be difficult. Return to garage. Let's see what we can do.
We need to find some time.
Thoria, thank you very much for the follow. I don't feel like something's brushing my head. I'm going to go out on same set of tyres. I feel like that lap was so slow, I barely used the tyres, so... I've been the bridesmaid how many times? 2011, I think I was runner-up. 2013, 2014, I think I was runner-up as well, right?
Sebastian's currently
Am I right, Doc? 3 times. I think I've been runner-up. Right, come on then. Maybe it'd be a good idea to start the lap well. What are we doing? What are we doing? Come on, come on, come on. Hayden, hello there. Hello, Bard Tsunami. How are you doing, sir? Oh my god, it's so tough around here in this car. Nothing feels right. Nothing at all feels right when driving this. But is this faster? Is it because I'm wrestling the car? Does that mean that I'm driving faster now? I have no idea. I mean, I'm only 2 tenths up, so that's not a big improvement. At the moment, we need to be improving a lot more. Now I'm missing apexes. I feel like I'm carrying more speed, or I'm just struggling more because I'm missing apexes. I have no idea. I'm doing fine. How are you? I'm doing very well. Thank you very much. The animation after each upshift is interesting. It's like I'm getting this. It's like you're just getting a big jolt every time. Don't know how realistic that is. Ugh. Can't say I've driven a modern Formula 1 car in real life. Right, this has gone from a... I went from really slow and steady on the first run to now in the barrier. In the barrier on the second run.
Okay, you have a fair bit of damage.
I love how when you break your front wing, you can just hear the wind.
Will affect performance.
It was slower? No, it was faster. We're just still... Like, listen to the wind. That's the wind coming off my car because I broke my front wing. That's so weird. That is so weird. Hey, Matty, how you doing? How are you doing? What up, Hayden? How you doing, Domingo? Oh, Thackeray, thank you very much for the follow. Okay. Let's look at new tires. We did have old used tires on last time around, so let's go for a new set of tires. Just woke up. That sounds about right for you, Maddie. That sounds about right. Right, new set of soft tires going onto the car. Can't change the setup. We've got 5 minutes left. So, realistically, all we can really do is just accelerate the time and go out at the end. I mean, if we look at timings, we are really, really bad all over the place. We are 2 seconds off the pace at the moment. A lot of time to be found. So we're going to have to be really on it now. Al Gamer, I'm doing well. How are you doing? Welcome in. Okay, let's go. No, let's go. Let's do this. Chat, can we qualify in the top 5? 1 in chat if you think we can, 2 if you don't. Oh, we got traffic. I'm going to get out of the way of everybody. 1 in chat if you think that we can qualify in the top 5, 2 if you do not. Let me know what you all think. 1 for top 5, 2 for not a top 5. 2, you're washed. We are washed, very much. Doc saying 1. Josiah says 1. Raggy says 1. Yes! That's all I need. That's all I need to spur me on. Go, 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 go! We gotta do it for Raggy. Alright, come on. Come on. DRS open. Okay, don't brake as late this time, otherwise we won't make the corner. Okay, okay. I think we found a nice middle ground there this time. Wide. Not too wide. And keep it nice and tight here. Try and carry the momentum. That's what we got to try and do. Try and carry. Don't scrape the barrier. That's not going to help us. We're only 1/10 up in Sector 1. That's not good. Ah, it's a bit wide. It's okay, though. That's a bit better. That is a bit better. That's good. Okay, okay, okay. Come on. DRS open. Let's not break my front wing this time. Come on. Come on. Do not break the front wing. Or run wide. That's better. Come on! Come on, car. Come on, come on, come on. Do it for me. To the line. It's top 5. Yes, we did it. We did it. Let's go. Oh, I didn't think that was in it. I didn't think I had it in me. That's what we're talking about. We still have a lot of time to find. Look at that. We're still 1.3 seconds off the pace of Nico Rosberg. But this is our first race back in a couple of weeks. And it takes a lot to get used to the handling of this game because it is difficult. It is tough. The car feels horrible. The braking's non-existent. The throttle just wants to kill you. And the steering is just completely whack. So it is, I'm getting the excuses out early, but P5, happy with that. And that's going to set us up nicely for the race. I found this track very hard indeed. The track's a lot of fun. I think the Sochi circuit is good fun in the game. And was always good fun in the game. And you could do no rules on it and it was amazing. Should I re-download it because I have the disc? 2015? If you have a wheel or you on a controller, then sure. That you can use with it, for sure. If you don't, oh my god, it feels awful. It's so difficult. Yeah, we changed Kimi Tain, guys, so I am finished for this season. I've had a nationality change. But we'll be back to British for 2016. Any surprise in qualifying? No, not really. Roberto Merri is back. No Alexander Rossi for this one. No. That one. Don't want to restart. Okay, let's do this. Right, chat.
Here we are in Russia, in the scenic
We're going to be
Grand
starting
Prix resort of Sochi,
5th
where this
for the
purpose-built track is
Grand Prix of
described as one the
Sochi.
most impressive tracks
But I would like to know from all of you guys in chat, where do you think we are going to finish in this race? I need your predictions. There is a prediction over on the Twitch stream. So if you're watching on Twitch, get yourself in that prediction. But if you are not, let me know in the chat. Even if you're watching on Twitch, let me know on the chat. I still want to know. Hello from Germany. Hello, Yaskin. O. Thackeray says 7th.
Before his move to Mercedes, Nico Rosberg was always a driver that had a lot of potential.
I think Wood is a bot. Do you think Wood is a bot? Wood, confirm you are not a bot. 60 says P10. HWT says 5th. Zayla, my boy, says cheeky podium. Ducky says P4. Josiah says P3. Karis says P3. Wood says they are not, so we're gonna trust them for now. SJ says 3rd. Sim Sword says P1. Wood, what position am I going to finish in this race? Matty is saying DNF. Doctor's saying DSQ. They go one step further. P3 from Wood. Okay, we can confirm Wood is not a bot for the time being. All right. Shall we get into this race? Shall we see what we can do and unleash upon everybody else? Starting P5 on the grid. There's still a championship battle to play with. The lights are coming on. The engine is revving. And we go racing very, very slowly for the Grand Prix of Sochi. That's just something that we can absolutely expect on race starts on this game. We're atrocious. We've got no force feedback. Now it's come back to us. And now we're going to take the first corner very, very cautiously. Can we pick something off around the outside of the Toro Rosso? Yes, we can. Max Verstappen, get done, boy. We're now back up into 8th position. We've lost a fair few places on the opening lap. But look at the run we've got through turn 3. Up the inside of the Williams of Felipe Massa. Let's get the run off the corner, which we do. And that's back up in a P7. That's what we've got to be trying to do now. Just pick them off one by one as we go around the circuit. As they all have a little bit of a rear end wiggle. And then I decided to do exactly the same thing as well. So could not capitalize on that from all the drivers. We give a little nudge there to the back end of Sergio Perez. I believe Sergio Perez got a podium in the 2015 season. Again, rear end stepping out at every opportunity. Can't have a look up the inside there. Can we get the drive off the corner, chap? Can we get the drive off the corner? Let's pick up the slipstream. That seems to be working very, very well for us. Okay, inside, which will turn outside for this next corner. Sergio Perez on the right of me. Let's try not to overextend. Leave the room for the Force India car. And we've done it. Back up in a P6. And now going to be hunting down the Red Bull racing car of Daniel Ricciardo. They're very, very slow through the sector, for the final sector on this circuit. That's a sector that we're going to need to really try and tidy up, clean up, if we want a chance to get ourselves into the top 4. And then, of course, any further onto a podium and challenge the likes of my championship rivals up ahead. Rosberg, Vettel, Hamilton, all of them, all 3 of them up in the top end of the field. But let's see how strategy and pit stops play out as well. No, we're not doing all games in one stream. This is the finale of 2015. So we've done the 2015 season, or at least 3/4 of it. This right here, right now, is the final 5 races of the 2015 season. As that is very, very deep, very wide. Hayden cooking. We'll try our best. We've got to be really on it. We need quali laps, really. The good thing about this race is every single lap we do, we're going to get slightly better as we go. Just slightly better. Because of the crash of between Kimi and Bottas, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Well, I am Kimi. Bottas is P4. Won't be a fight for a podium at the moment, but let's see what happens to other drivers on the grid. Wasn't this the undrivable Ferrari? No, yeah, that was 2014. 2014 was the undrivable Ferrari. This is the one that Vettel managed to get a couple of wins in. I think it was 3 in total. I believe it was Malaysia. Then there was also Hungary. And then on top of that, he had Singapore as well, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat. But I believe I'm right. Because I am a nerd when it comes to Formula 1. Is that fastest lap? No, we're still a second off of the leaders. They're fighting with each other. Let's see what happens between those guys. DRS activated. We've got DRS on Daniel Ricciardo. And that's going to help us to try and go for an overtake on the Red Bull driver. So let's see what we can do. So excited to see you go backwards in quali in Creator Series. Hell yeah. Undercut? I don't know really undercuts too wise on this game. So we're just going to take as is. That is a corner cut, but we seem to be allowed to do that. So let's just keep it on the track limits in future, eh? Let's keep it on the track limits. Come on. Oh, that's a good exit. That's a good exit. Coming on the inside here. It's risky. It's not necessarily an overtaking corner, but Ricciardo gives us the room. Ricciardo gives us the room, but has that potentially cost us DRS to Bottas and given DRS to Daniel Ricciardo, who's going to return the favour and go for the overtake on me? No DRS for me. DRS definitely for Daniel Ricciardo. He's going to get close here. If he can't go for the overtake and we don't maximise sector 3, he can definitely go for it down in towards turn 2. So we do have to be careful, of course, of Daniel Ricciardo. Unless, remember, we can get DRS back off Valtteri Bottas here. Come here, Valtteri. Watch out for the wall on the outside. That's good. That's good. It doesn't. We've switched names with Kimi. Yeah. Oh, ran it wide. That's not good. Yeah, we're basically Kimi Räikkönen. We've changed it. How's your name on the screen? There's no career mode. Yeah, again, we changed the name. We've used mods and we've changed Kimi Räikkönen's name to Hayden Gullis. It was the only way to do it on this game. Sochi had its moments. Actually, honestly, a really, really fun track on F1 games. A track that I've always had fun to drive at. Real life, I can fully understand why it did struggle. I mean, did we have good races at Sochi? Nah, not really, did we? They weren't really that amazing. The last one when it rained, maybe. Made it definitely exciting towards the end, but that's an outside element. That's not necessarily the track. That's weather. Weather can make a lot of races exciting. It can make a lot of races boring as well if it comes down the wrong time. Have we not got 1 million subs, mate? You deserve it. I appreciate it. Well, if you are new around here, you're watching on YouTube, do hit that subscribe button. We're getting back into the groove, back into the rhythm of things on YouTube. I'm going to be setting a day today and tomorrow to... Oh, Vettel's taking the lead. Go on, boy. Yes. Take a day where I make a lot of shorts to get those cooking again on the channels, whether that's on YouTube, but also TikTok videos too. And we're going to be back in the rhythm. We've got weekly videos going up on YouTube to start with. We'll make a decision whether we want to up those and upload more consistent or more frequently, but definitely want to be consistent with once a week. 2021 was fun though because we had Lando, Carlos and Russell in the top 3 for a bit. Yeah, definitely fun, but in terms of the race, I can't remember too much happening during it. Yeah, I think that's what makes this game the worst game, is that there was no career mode in this game. Because a lot of people say, oh, no, it's 2014, not 2015. I say 2015 only because there wasn't a lot of content in this game. You had a championship season. You did have 2014, which is good, I thought. But because you don't have a career mode, it was slightly lacking. You know, you can drive as your favorite driver and try and change history. Amazing, but how many times can you do that? It just gets a bit repetitive. You want a bit more of a career mode to work on a team, you know, have freaking Caterham or Marussia go from, well, there's no Caterham in this one, but Manor in 2014 and 2015 and then try and build them up, you know? That's what you want to try and do. Look how close we are now to Valtteri Bottas. Sebastian Vettel is getting away with one of the Mercedes from the other one now, as we're going to watch behind Valtteri Bottas. Can't quite go for an overtake just yet. So we've got to be patient. Oh my god, he's so slow. What is he doing? Get a move on. Bottas, go, 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 go. Bottas always used to cook at Russia. He'd always be a Sochi merchant, wouldn't he? Oh, look at that run. Can we go for something up here? No, we can't. Have to settle. Have to settle. Oh, and again, having a little look. We're getting good exits. Let's maximize the exit here now. I think they've got better straight line speed than me. But I am going to get the DRS now on Valtteri Bottas. So here we go. Down into the first corner. Then into the second corner. Pick up that slipstream. Move to the right-hand side. We've got the inside line going down to the first corner. Can we brake later? No, we can't. But we're going to squeeze him out. And now we're going to get that position. That's up in a P4. Rosberg is in a P3. Vettel's P2, which means Lewis Hamilton is leading this Sochi Grand Prix. Can we do anything to challenge the leaders of this race? What do you think, chat? 1 in chat if you think that we can catch up to the leaders. 2 if you do not. 1 in chat if you think we can catch the leaders. 2 if you don't. Yeah, we got fuel. We'll utilize that later on in the race when we're on medium tires. Wonder if anyone gets a puncture in this race. Well, we're down to 19 runners, so something could have happened. And I believe we are closing in on those leaders. Max Signer, thank you very much for the gift. Really appreciate you. Remember F1 2014, there was a teaser for Germany DLC. Yeah, it never happened. Never happened. I don't know what they were playing at. Teasing us a German DLC with like, it was like a Hockenheim trophy in the background or something like that. In the trophy cabinet. Furious, because I love that circuit. I'll do anything for Hockenheim to come back. Yeah, just an Easter egg trophy. They got us. They got us fair and well there. And we all fell for it. I'm definitely closing in on these drivers. And we're going faster. We're gaining time. We are absolutely cooking at the moment. We are absolutely cooking right now. Do I think Massa could have fought for wins if the Mercs weren't so broken? Oh, yeah, definitely. That Williams was good. Oh, that's deep. That Williams was good. Definitely had a chance for it. Has someone come into the box? Someone's come into the pits, right? Was I supposed to come in the pits? Was I supposed to come into the pits, chat? I didn't look. I mean, or was I not listening? Did they say to come into the box? I can't remember. Right, if Vettel boxes this lap, we box the next lap. We got to keep going on these softs then. This could be a strat. If I've got it wrong, it could still be a strat because they might get traffic. If they're in traffic and I'm not, Hamilton box, I assume that you were meant to. Yeah, I don't remember hearing it though, but I wasn't really paying attention. Yeah, now they're telling me to pit in this lap. Okay, so we're going to watch for Vettel. If Vettel doesn't box, we're cooking though. We're absolutely flying on these tyres. Look at us go. We're catching up to the leaders. What's Vettel going to do? Vettel's boxing. I've got to stay out. I've got to stay out. We're going to take the lead of the Sochi Grand Prix. Oh, let's go. Okay. I don't remember how to do any of this, but fuel. No, that's the wrong one. I forgot my buttons. I don't know what I've done. No, I don't want that. I want that. That's what I want. I've got no force feedback. Okay, we're good. Hey, Danny Rocks, how are you doing? Welcome in. I'm doing well, thank you very much. The Lag King himself, Danny Rocks. Exactly, we're going for a tyre offset. The undercut, though, powerful, because Hamilton has jumped Vettel by a long shot. And they're not too far behind me. They've had very fast pit stops, right? To be that close? What? Should have medium soft. Oh, that's the wall. What I should have done is box when they told me to. That's what I should have done. Boxed when they told me to. Right, box, 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 box. Right, in we go, in we go, in we go. Let's see what we can do then. Where is Hamilton, Vettel, Rosberg gonna come out, chat? Gonna come out. Let's have a little look. Can't believe how good this game still looks. It does, to be fair, look really good. Lewis Hamilton is going to drive past now. Then will come Sebastian Vettel and Nico Rosberg, which, in all fairness, we're going to be very, very close to. I think we might jump them. I think we might just jump them. Side by side with Sebastian Vettel. Oh, we're on cold tyres, but we get it. We get it. And that's P2 in this race. Can we get victory? We had pace. We had pace at the end of that stint. We've got a tyre offset now compared to Lewis Hamilton by a good 3 laps. So let's see what we can do on Lewis Hamilton. Can we catch up to him, chat? 1 in chat if you think that we can catch Lewis Hamilton. 2 if you don't. 1 if you think that we can catch Lewis Hamilton. 2 if you don't. Yes, this is Sochi. Thing is, right now, they're going to be quicker than me. They will have the pace. 2 still going to get DSQ'd. Of course we are, Doc. Of course we are. Doctor's so mean to me, chat. If the game doesn't DSQ me, are you going to DSQ me, Doctor? Okay, we are cooking. What's the gap to Lewis? It's not going to be good if we run wide like that. What's the gap? Gap is 3 seconds. 3.7. Right, now let's see what we can do with clean air. We haven't got Sebastian Vettel. We're on our tail. We've got 4 laps to do this. Oh, power sliding through the first corner. Let's keep it nice and tight. Through turn 3. Beautiful. Come on. One-tenth up. Still about the same time to Lewis. Hopefully sector 3 is where we can find the time. Hopefully sector 3 is where we find the time on Lewis. We gotta keep cooking. Tiernan, thank you very much for the 2 roses. Lewis, it's hammer time. That's what he's being told. It's seagull time for us. We're pushing. Kaka! We're coming for you. Come on. Ah! I didn't cut that corner as much as I should. And that compromised me through the right, but we are definitely, surely closing into Lewis. Try to take as much of the runoff area as we can get away without going across track limits. And there is the fastest lap of the race. We caught up 7 tenths. And that sector 3 was not clean at all. We can definitely go quicker in sector 3. Hi, I'm from TikTok. Hello, Jammy. Welcome in. Welcome over. Gained 6 tenths in sector 3. How's the quality on Twitch, by the way, now, Doc? Are we back up to 1080p? I changed things around. We should be back on 1080. I hope he doesn't turn into you when dive bombing. Let's hope. Oh, that's a bit of a corner cut. That was a bit naughty. 2.9, 2.9. It's good? Good. Okay, good. Happy with that. Brake when the curbing starts. Cut as much of the inside of the corner as you can get away with without going across track limits. We did run a little bit wide there. Oh, that was not good as well. A little bit too late on the turn-in. Max still 720 is actually not 1080. Are you sure? Okay. Interesting. Push, 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 push. Come on. Come on, chat. We can do this. Oh, no, if we run wide like that, though. What's the gap? 2 laps to go. What is the gap? 2.3. Close up another 7 attempts. YouTube, yeah, YouTube is fine. Let's go. Come on, Fem. We can do this. We're fine on fuel. 2 laps to go. We're catching. Come on. For victory here in Sochi. Vettel's been done by Rosberg. I'm going to need Vettel to overtake Rosberg to help me in this championship. And also to help ourselves at Ferrari. So try and get constructors. That's very wide. That's time lost there. That's not good. What's the gap? 2.3 still. We just matched him. We lost a little bit, a few hundredths off of Lewis, but this is where we're better. When we manage to get it right. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Going too fast into the corners. Or we're just not slowing down enough or not carrying enough momentum. It's not the perfect laps that we need. And we're not going to get DRS for this final lap, so... Or at least the run down into turn 1. So if we want it, it's going to have to be here on the final lap. That's where we're going to have to try and get it. Come on, Hayden. Come on. Let's cook. Come on. Come on. Come on. Gap's got to be less than 2 seconds now. So we've got to absolutely fly in this final lap if we want to try and take the victory off of Lewis Hamilton. 1.7. I've got to gain 7 tenths in only a handful of sectors to give me any chance of the overtake on Lewis Hamilton. Come here, Lewis. Come on. We are so close to the Mercedes now. Started 5th on the grid. Lost a lot of positions. Dropped down a P9 off the start. Caught it back up. A great overcut. Put us into P2. That's a little bit wide. Still 1.7. Are we going to get DRS? I don't think we will. We need the best sector 3 you've ever seen. The best sector 3 you've ever seen. I think we're just outside the 1 second window right now. Come on. What can we do? I don't think it's going to be enough, chat. I think we just needed one more lap in this race. One more lap in this race and we could have had him. It's so close. Come on, anything. A little lock up there from Lewis. Checkered flags out. 1 corner to go. Ah, so close there at the end. So close. One more lap. Lewis Hamilton will be very thankful there wasn't another lap in that race. Because we had him. We had him. Had we boxed at the right time? Who knows what the story could have been. Who knows what the story could have been. But P2, a really solid result. Great comeback drive. And now that's going to set us up for the final couple of races of this season. Sochi's such a bad track. I actually kind of enjoy it. You know what? I kind of enjoy it on the game.
No one one could compete with the Mercedes.
Hello,
today as they
Fadil
take home
from
another
Germany.
race win.
Ultimately,
P2
it's all
in the
about
race.
whoever reaches the checkered flag
Happy with that.
first.
Any other
Today
big
was his
shocks?
day.
After all that
Not really. Kind of
excitement,
2 by
it's
2
time for a
almost.
lie
Mercedes,
down, I
Ferrari,
think.
Mercedes,
Thanks
Ferrari,
for
then
joining
Williams,
us, and
Red Bull,
goodbye until
Force
the next
India.
race.
Max just misses out on the points. And Pastor Maldonado are only DNF, with Carlos Sainz also way down there having to do a 2-stop strategy. Looking at the results then in the championships, we close in on Nico Rosberg. Sadly, Sebastian Vettel could not top him, but we did beat Rosberg, which means that only 8 points now separate us in the championship. Lewis Hamilton still within that fight, but I think you've got to say that for Sebastian Vettel, it's over. It's over for the Ferrari driver. I don't think he's going to realistically have a chance of winning the championship unless, by some miracle, myself, Rosberg, and Hamilton, we just keep on wiping each other out. That's his only chance of getting in this championship fight right now. And then as for everybody else, they are out of it. Bottas had a really, really good season, all fairness. P5, some really strong points. And then obviously Massa, Kvyat, and Perez very, very close in their fight for P6. Who's not scored a point yet? Fernando Alonso, Will Stevens, Roberto Merri, Kevin Magnussen, remember, and also Rossi, who's taken part in this season. Constructors Championship, though, 66 points. I think that's done. I don't think we can challenge for that, chat. The lowest you can go is P5 if you DNF in all the remaining races. That's good news. I don't know what team that is. That'd be in the YouTube description. But we also have to make sure we beat our teammate if we want to stay at Ferrari, at least. So yeah, P8. Sorry, P2 in the standings, 8 points off. It's good. It's good. Not a great start from me there, but when do we get good starts? Like, we never get good starts, right? We just need to quickly quit the game and update it because we are following a realistic season in 2015. So what we do is we grab all of the correct drivers and teams they drive for, liveries, all that sort of stuff, and we make sure it's all up to date. Rob's Boy, thank you very much for the 3 months as a tier 1 subscriber. Appreciate you massively, Rob's Boy. Hope you are well. How are you doing? Rossi enters the chat for USA. Hell yeah. He's already been in the car a couple of races this season. But Rossi back in the car, I believe, for US of A. I just need to grab the right files. Is USA next then? I forgot to check, but I assume USA is next. So we copy. We go to my games. Is USA next, chat? I'm doing all right. Good to hear it. Good to hear it. Do you think Ferrari can still win the Constructors? In real life, I think they've definitely got a chance. They need to obviously make sure they have a really strong end to the season. And it will be difficult. But, again, never say never. Things can very quickly change in Formula 1. I think we are seeing that this season. You know, we are seeing 1 week this car's massively on top, and the next week this car's on top, and next week this car's on top. And it's changing, and that's what's making Formula 1 really exciting this season, is that it's so unpredictable. The start of the season, I did so well in predictions in Discord. If you're not already in the Discord, ! Discord in chat. Get yourselves in. But I did really well and was leading the championship up until the halfway stage. Mainly because, right, it was predictable. You knew Max was going to be near the front. You knew Lando was going to be near the front. Piastri would be there. Perez would probably not be in the top 5. And then you just pick out of the Mercedes based on qualifying, or the Ferraris based on qualifying. Now, it's so unpredictable. You know? Lando Norris qualifies first, finishes 4th. Max Verstappen qualifies 2nd, finishes 3rd. The 2 Ferraris come back, they get a 1-2. You know, Singapore, I feel like, was one of the more predictable ones. But you can go with basically what happened in qualifying and get it right. But you also have a massive chance that it's going to be completely wrong because the qualifying order is just going to change about. And that's what I'm really, really enjoying the season of Formula 1 at the moment. Just because it is so unpredictable. I can't go into the race in Mexico and say, yeah, Why are we even trying? This person's going to win. And for a while, when I was doing the WTF1 predictions on the socials, there were so many comments being like, lol, these guys are Max haters. Max obviously going to win. Perez is going to be second. I'm like, when was the last time you watched Formula 1? Did you just watch in 2023 and that's it? Like at the beginning of that season? Because that's not how Formula 1 is going anymore. Max hasn't won since Canada, right? Was it Canada, his last win? Crazy. Continue championship season. Yes, right. Let's get straight into it. Second in the championship. 8 points off. One of my weaker circuits in Formula 1 is, of course, USA. But we're going to see what we can do. Both fast, but Sochi has many 90-degree corners, while Hockenheim has a lot of fun. Yeah, I prefer Hockenheim over Sochi for sure. Hockenheim go-to track. Have I modded this? I've modded cars and teams for sure, and there's some sponsor boards. You can see Heineken there. And I've done my name in the game as well, so you can see my name over Kimi Räikkönen's. That's about it when it comes to the mods. Mainly wanted to have the Williams as Martini Williams because that's what it should be and it's beautiful. And I missed 2013, 14 and 15. Don't you worry, Ballon. They are on YouTube. All of the 2013 season is on YouTube as videos right now. So you can go watch part 1 and the finale. And also the 2014 part 1 of that season is up there now. And next Wednesday you'll be getting part 2. The finale of the 2014 season, ready for when we've wrapped up this season in 2015, and you can check that one out as well when they start to be uploaded too. Those videos going up like every other week, I feel like, and then a few challenges in between. I don't know whether I'm going to be uploading more videos a week at the moment. I think I just want to stick to 1 a week and just sort of see how that goes. I know it's very tempting just to be pumping out as much content as possible, but I want to make sure I don't lose the quality in the videos by just pumping too much out at the same time. We stay with Ferrari next season, all depend on where we finish. As it stands right now, we are beating our teammate and it's looking good, but if Vettel beats us and we can't stay at Ferrari, we've got to go elsewhere. And we also need to make sure we beat our teammate to unlock some of the better teams in Formula 1 as well. Thank you very much, Brizza, Marie, Jammy Nuts, Clinty, Fadil, and Ducky for the follows. Welcome in. If you are watching, hit that follow button just like Mauricio has just done over on TikTok. And Naughty, and if you subscribe over on YouTube, sorry that I cannot see it. It just doesn't pop up as a notification, which is really, really annoying. Right, flying lap in the USA. Again, another track we're going to have to quickly learn for how to drive on this game. It's going to feel very, very differently compared to how we drive it on 2024. But hopefully we can adapt quicker than we did to Sochi. Because Sochi, I do think that at the end of the race... There we go. I didn't have any force feedback, which is always horrible to feel. Sochi, at the end of the race, we were definitely the quickest car on track, quickest driver at the circuit. And if we had that pace going into qualifying, we could have definitely fought for the win. Did I watch the final season of DTM? No, sadly I don't watch any DTM. Nice, okay, good start to the lap. I hit that apex, which is always a good sign. Turn 1 is always so tricky. So the fact that I managed to hit the apex is a good start. That was a warning for corner cutting, but not an invalidation. So I'll take it. This lap isn't going to be a quick one anyway, because like I say, I'm learning the track. I'm learning how this car handles around this circuit. Shout out to Galthor. What a legend. How are you doing, Galthor? I'm going to avoid bollards because I know they get absolutely destroyed, especially in the 2014 season. I don't know what that's saying, what Nightbot's saying there. Nightbot not happy. We've got to brake it like 150 for that corner. Actually, I can't go. Max Verstappen on pole position. What year is this? What is going on? Could you imagine Max puts it on pole and keeps it in that Toro Rosso? Then we'd all be saying, get him in a Red Bull ASAP. Who's this behind me? Oh, of course, it's a Mercedes. All right, Mercedes. All right, all right. I'm learning the track, okay? I'm learning the track, Mercedes. Go away. That's wide. That's not good through there. Well, at least I'm compromising Nico Rosberg in the process.
Your brakes are at a good operating temperature.
That is a slow lap because I'm pretty sure that was a Sauber ahead of me that I struggle to keep up with. So that's a slow lap. Can we battle with Rosberg? Can we compromise his lap? No, I'm not quick enough for that. Okay, back to the garage. Back to the garage, chat. New set of tires need to go on the car. Learning the track is crazy. Hey, go jump on F1 2015 with a brand new steering wheel, okay? And tell me it's easy to drive. I would like to see you do that. Doesn't recognize the command. Strange. Time skip about 8 years. Yeah. Hey mate, what's your thoughts on VR racing? I've only tried it once on the F1 game, and I don't think it was very well optimized. It was very, very off-putting. I think they fixed it. It's something that I really hope that they can nail, because it's probably the best way to go racing. I'm doing good, Mr. Sodogan. Are you going to be joining us anytime soon? You going to be joining us anytime soon in Create Series again? It's shite on F1. What, VR? Okay, fair. Never mind then. Why is this corner? I've got no turning through there. Got no turning through that corner either. I think this is going to be a really difficult race for me, and I'm going to lose out a lot of points in the championship. But I thought that in Sochi after the first lap. If you do want to do VR, iRacing is amazing. Okay. And Mr. Daniel Gilligan says, Auto Mobilista 2. Power slide out turn 1. It's probably not fast, but it feels a lot of fun. Okay. Right, can we nail this corner this time? Didn't cut it. I don't feel like I carried momentum through that corner. My car, I just feel like it's lacking downforce quite a considerable amount at the moment. And obviously, downforce is very much needed through a lot of these corners around here, but you also need to be good on the straights, because look at the straights that you've got here. This is a massive, massive straight, and there's a lot of time that you will lose from not maximizing it, so... Come on. Dr. Redeemed Hydrate. 1 memento. Why is it not stopping? I think I was hitting the brakes at the same time. I'll be completely honest. I think I was hitting the brakes and the throttle at the same time on that lap. But hey, why is it not stopping? Turn your diva. Okay, last corner. God, it just feels slow. I can't optimize the lap. Yeah, we're quicker. But we're still a second and a half off the pace again. So we are struggling. But there you go. iRacing is great for VR. Okay. If I ever get VR at any point, it is something that I will definitely try. Forecast showers. Is that in the main race, I assume? Not in the qualifying session? Thoughts on 2016 cars, Hayden, dear sir. They're going in the right direction. They're getting smaller, which is important. I think the F1 cars of now are far too big. They're far too heavy. And that makes them sluggish and slow. You know, Formula 1 cars should be rapid, agile. You know, it's about... I say you know a lot. You know. They are all about cornering speed. That's a Formula 1 car. You don't look at a Formula 1 car and go, oh, what's its top speed? Oh, it can go so fast and straight. No. You go about a Formula 1 car and you say, that car can take this corner at this speed, and that's incredible. And that's what it should be. And they need to be more agile. They need to be more smaller. And the racing will be better because of it. You look at Monaco. Everyone's like, Monaco's boring. Monaco sucks. You give them smaller cars. You make the braking distances are slightly longer. You'll get racing at Monaco again. Again, it's not going to be the best circuit on the calendar for racing. No, then that's not what it's there for. It's an incredible qualifying lap. But at least you'll get some racing. some battles. I saw a graphic that was like, you know, the weight that the cars have put on, and it's over 100 kilos since 2010, which is just crazy. Absolutely crazy. Right, enough of that chat though. Let's try and see if we can get top 5 in qualifying. Again, we're just struggling quite a bit. But let me know in the chat. 1 in the chat if you think we can get top 5. 2 if you don't. I know there's a few corners that we can definitely tidy up on. But 1 in the chat if you think we can get top 5 in quali. 2 if you do not. What are the predictions from all of you lot in chat? That's a terrible way to start. A terrible, terrible way to start the lap. Oh my days. Okay. Okay. This is the apex slightly. And a power slide out of turn 1. This is awful. Sector 1, we're definitely going to be down on lap time. We were up, but we lost it there. We definitely lost a bit there. Ah, come on. It just doesn't feel clean. I don't know about you lot watching, but the lap doesn't feel clean. It doesn't feel good. What circuit? This is Texas, Austin. Literally just did it in real life. Nice. That was good through there, though, at least. Right, don't mess this corner up this time, Hayden. Come on. I made the corner this time. Hamilton goes quicker.
Tires are
Come on.
hot, softer into the corners. We need to start cooling them.
Tires overheating, but we're nearly at the end of the lap, so let's just keep pushing. Nearly there. Come on. Come on.
0.4 of a second.
Yes! P4. Right, we're going to go again. We literally have enough time to maybe go again. Let's try it.
Sebastian is in P3.
If we're up on our time, we'll carry on. If we're not, we're back off. I don't even know if the fuel's going to make it. But we'll see.
0.2 faster than you. 0.2.
That's better through this one. As you can see, we lost a little bit of time, but we gain it on the exit. Perez with a slide out of that corner. Could this time be good? Now we get slipstream. Now we get a bit of slipstream. I don't know if that's going to help or going to hinder us. Here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Get out of the way. We're up on our time by 3 tenths. Don't know whether that car getting in the way, though, is going to compromise us. Come on. Come on, come on. Please, fuel. Just make it. Just need the fuel to make it. Oh, no! No! Why are you in my way? Yeah, sure, guys. Just drive the racing line. Don't worry about if anybody's still on a freaking lap at the end or not. Oh, my God. Come on. Come on. Hayden won't answer. I'm on a freaking lap. What do you want me to do? I'm on a freaking lap. Why are you crying that I'm not answering you? I'm on a lap. Is this only TikTok or do you stream elsewhere too? I stream on Twitch, TikTok, YouTube, all of it. I can't believe. We're 3 temps up. Now, those 3 temps wouldn't have gained us a position. But say we were able to also gain a 10th in the final sector. That could have put me well and truly in the fight with the top tires. Where's Rosberg? Rosberg's 7th, actually. That's huge. That is huge. Maybe that was me compromising his best lap. I don't know. I don't know. What were you saying? You know what wheel settings you should have on F1 2020 to get it to turn like realistic? 2020 can be a bit of a dodgy one. I know some people have been having some issues with it. It all depends on how new your steering wheel is. Hence why I'm struggling with this one. You know, I've got a DD Plus. It's very, very new. This game is from 2015, when this wheel was not maybe even thought about, or even knew of the technology to have a steering wheel like this. So therefore, it's not optimized. It struggles. How close was it between the two future Mercedes teammates? 42 thousandths of a second. Very, very close. Tin, and thank you very much for the gift to jack-o'-lanterns. 2 jack-o'-lanterns. Or pumpkins, as we call them. Can I see the setup? I'm just running a default setup. I don't have a setup for this. I'm running a default. Rosberg down P7 is huge, but we could catch up to Rosberg, but then we could also lose out to Hamilton here. So, you know, could make things interesting. Could make things very, very interesting for this race. Predictions then, chat. Where are we going to finish in this race? We're starting P4 on the grid. Our closest rival, Rosberg, is down in P7. Now, remember, we are going to lose positions at the start. That's just inevitable. Danny Rock says first. I like you, Danny Rocks. Ollie says second. I also like you. Fortnite GB says... Okay, we're getting further down. They say third. Still good, though. Shannon saying P1. They want me to get first. We've got Dr. DSQ. It will happen one day. Tin and third. Rab P3. Mighty Pro says P1 easy. Gal4 P1. AZ Watchers P1. Rocket Lizo P2. Coles Cars, easy top 3. Easy top 3. 16th! I want to make this bigger because I'm struggling to read. My eyes aren't as good. I'm not as young as I used to be. So I'm going to move that to the side there. And there we go. And then move that there. That's fine there. And TikTok chat. And I need to move you slightly. There you go. Cam says 15th. Tyler says P1 by T1. Oh, we could go for an almighty send, to be fair. Well, I don't know what I've done here. But we've gone to the session anyway. So let's go. Let's get into it. Lights coming on. Engine is revving. Let's go racing, chat. For the 2015 USGP. I didn't upshift. That was completely me. I actually had a decent start for once. But then I just didn't upshift as we got a Force India of Sergio Perez going up the inside of Rosberg. Yes, Perez! Go on, Perez! Fight him! No, Perez. Why are you getting out of the way from that easily? Right, okay, I guess we're going to go side by side it. I did it. I did it. Send it on Rosberg. Send it on Rosberg. Way! Hey, hey, hey! What does he think he's doing? Right, let's get back past Rosberg here. Squeeze him out. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. That's up to P5. Now, that's our championship rival. That's the most important person we need to overtake in this race. Hey! What is he doing? I can't get round. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. We're all blocked here. We're all blocked. What have we caused? No! No! Oh my god. Oh my god. What have we caused? What have we caused? That was not me. That was Nico Rosberg. That was Nico Rosberg. What is he doing? He just sent it into my side pod down into turn 1. Right, we're going to see how this front wing affects us. Oh my god, it's bad. It's bad, chat. We need to replace it. We need to replace it. We need to replace the front wing. There's yellow flags all over the place. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, win is going to be... Whoever said 15th is actually going to be in a very good position here. I think you might be spot on. We've got no turning ability at all. Hey! Stop driving into my car! Who was that this time? Perez! What are you doing? Or maybe it was Sainz. I don't know. What are they doing? Right, we got to go long. We got to go all the way to the end then. On a set of prime tires. Can we go from now till the end on primes. Oh my god. Well, that is very, very frustrating. I can't believe that's happened. We're going to have a few laps by ourselves now. But we just got Danny Kvyat. We got Danny Kvyatted. Wakey, thank you much for the follow. We got punted round by Rosberg. We'll get a replay of that at the end, don't you worry. And then I think it was Carlos Sainz decided, yeah, we think I'm going to do that as well. Oh my god, these tyres are cold. I'm going to lose force feedback, but I need this damage screen. I need this up to see whether we do a 2-stopper or a 1-stop. I'm going to try and attempt to do a 1-stopper. Alright, Perez, who's out? Rossi's out. Oh my god, I'm failing to drive because these tyres feel horrendous. Why were there no safety cars on this game? That should have been a safety car. 1 position gained already, exactly, chat. We got to think of the positives. We got to think of the positives, chat. What's the gap to Lewis? What's the gap to any of them? This is great. This ain't even fair. They straight up pit maneuvered me twice. I know, right? I know, right? But that's why, when we're champion at the end of this season, we'll look at a moment like this and we'll say, I can't keep it on the track. There's a yellow flag for somebody. Somebody's got a puncture. Sadly, they're not getting in the way of everybody else, which is what we want. Have they got a puncture or did they just spin it? I don't actually know. This corner's difficult in this game. We don't have the downforce like we do on modern games to get through that corner. Oh, they're out of my way. Okay, get out of it, Perez. That's another position gain, chat. Right, remember, we had the pace for P4 in qualifying. We need to utilize that now. We need to utilize that pace, chat. Let's get a prediction now. Where do you think we're going to finish in this race? Where do you think we are going to finish in this race? 6th? Okay, okay. We like the positivity. Oh, that's tough there. That is tough. Come on, come on, come on. Tomorrow played 2018. I mean, that is skipping a few years, Shannon. We kind of got to do 2016 and 2017 first. And we're not live tomorrow either. We'll be doing 2016 next week. Good luck, Hayden. I've got to go, but I'll try to be back in 40-ish minutes. So with 40-ish minutes time, we probably will be on in 2 races time, I reckon. So you'll be able to find out what happened in this race and whether we were able to come back from this position of being down in P18 and taken out twice. The only good news that comes out of this is Rosberg also had an issue. Rosberg also got caught up in that. But Hamilton can get right back in this championship now. He's winning this race. He can easily leapfrog me. Ah, turn! How fitting would it be? The race in which Hamilton won his 2015 championship. That's where his championship gets back on track in this season. Alright, P4 now. 20 seconds to Sainz. Are we gaining on him? I don't actually know. How long is a pit stop around here? I think we just lost so much time with the front wing change. So much time for the front wing. Gaining a bit. Okay. Just a little bit. Oh, again, just running way too wide into that corner. Little slide, little power slide, but that's okay. I think we went purple in sector 1, right? Yeah, make sure Rosberg doesn't see you in the paddock right now. I just can't believe he absolutely kamikazed me down into that corner. And I don't know who the other one was. I think it was Sainz. What do you think about this year's Austin GP? It was a lot of fun. Harvey, thank you very much for the follow. Yeah, I really, really enjoyed the race in real life. Goodbye, Bollard. You will not be missed. Still 20 seconds to Sainz. Don't know where we're quickest. Where we can gain time, maybe. Through there? I don't know. When are they all boxing? Will Stevens. I think he's just been overtaken by Carlos Sainz. Across the line. Gap now 19.7. Okay, so yeah, we're gaining slight amount of time on the cars in front. But they are back markers. Will Stevens, Roberto Merri. Oh my god, look at where the leaders are. They're almost ending their lap. Thank you very much, Rob's boy, for becoming a midfield runner for 10 months. It's kind of put me off my line, but we're going to allow it. Thank you much, Rob's boy. You're absolute legend. I hate this sector. It's just missed apex after missed apex. The car does not want to turn. What happened while UP18 was taken out twice by two different drivers. One who I'm fighting with in the championship, the other one who wants my seat in many years to come. Carlos Sainz. Why does it look like you're driving so bad? Probably because I am. I was reading chat, alright? That's my bad. Slight incident, exactly. We're sliding through corners now. Are we gaining time? Oh, we're getting loads of time on Will Stevens. We're like 4 seconds a lap quicker than them. This track just feels horrendous in this car. I've got no downforce. I have to lift through this corner. How bad is it that you have to lift through the long right-hander? Grosjean now there. Okay, we've got drivers into the pit lane. This is good for me. Good indication now to see where we are in this fight. Where are we in this fight, chat? Can we fight? Will we fight? Some of those drivers there could have been ahead of the crashes when they happened. Remember, I was taken out twice. I was spun around twice. I lost time then. Then I had to change my front wing. Oh, that's a corner cut. Yeah, we'll take the warning. That was fair enough. That was a big, big corner cut. Come here, Roman Grosjean. Oh! Stay with me, car. Stay with me. Also, don't know if these tires are going to make it to the end or not. How's the handling feel? Handling feels horrendous. A lot of that is because my steering wheel is not optimized this game, though. You will finish 8th. I don't think I will. Yes, I'm still with WTF1. I do the podcast with them. I do their podcasts. Me and Mr. James Coker. We'll be filming one tonight.
Won't be able to run in mix 3 for long with that much, but do burn it if you need to.
Turn! Oh my god, that corner's horrible in this car. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Okay, update on the car for you. Tyres are looking very nice. Shouldn't have to worry about the wear too much right now.
Any cars in the pit lane that I can jump? Will I still be last? Well, I think that's going to be Will Stevens, or maybe it's Carlos Sainz. Come on. Come on. Yes! We got someone. Oh my god, I was worried he was going to take me out as well. Right, Marcus Ericsson, he's up next. But I think Liam will get a seat in the Red Bull if he keeps driving as he is. Yes. This section is so horrible in these cars. Cannot wait to get to 2020 and then they are absolute rocket ships. Shannon coming in with the goats. We are the GOAT, remember. We've got half this race to go. Plenty of time, plenty of opportunity to get this race back on track. Give me force feedback again, please. Come on. I'm going to put it into rich mix. Give me force feedback. We've got it. Right, give me that rich mix fuel. Let's go. Look how many cars are here. That's wide of the apex. How many more drivers needing to make a pit stop? I don't know. I need some sort of miracle, I think, if I'm going to get points in this race. But we've seen it in the past. If any of you have watched the Silverstone race that we did, where like half the grid were getting punches, the others were taking each other out. Anything can still happen. There's a driver in the pit lane there. Who's that? Who's that that's coming out ahead of us? Nazar. Okay. Okay. We can do this. We can do this, chat. Come on. Andy retired in 2014. Yeah. No more Andy. We're now on to Jeff. We're going to get 3 different driver or race engineers in this game. Okay, Sector 1 is where we're best, apparently. Even though it feels horrendous. Come here, Felipe Nasser. I want the DRS. Come on. Oh, never mind. God, that was horrible. Okay, okay. Can we get P10? I don't know. I generally don't think we can. I generally think it's going to be difficult. We can gain positions for sure. We got a lot of cars here. God, it just slides through the braking zone there.
Just ahead. Push for the position.
Okay, Jeff, copy. Push for the position, copy. Alright, Bollard. Hey, Bollard, get off! I don't want you! Bye! Ah. Rosberg somehow recovers back to like a top 3 or something. I'm calling BS on that. Where's his penalty? Where's his penalty for taking me out, chat? Where is his penalty? Push now, push now. Let's go, let's go, let's go. What content do you create, Tyler Rush? What sort of content do you create? You're asking when Create Series signups open.
We have approximately 50%.
Oh my god! Okay. We're on the outside of NASA here. There we go, we got him. Will Stevens is holding up everybody an absolute treat right now. We are good through Sector 1, okay. I wasn't expecting that, but okay. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
The front wing is in a really bad state. We need you back in the pits this lap.
I wasn't expecting him to break that early. I wasn't expecting him to break that early. How was that an illegal overtake? I don't know how that was an illegal. I mean, I did... Ah! First retirement of the year. It won't be a DSQ doc, but it will be a DNF. Oh, that's annoying. That is annoying. I cannot believe it. Where is Rosberg going to finish? Where is Hamilton going to finish? Just as we thought we were getting back in this championship. Don't hit me again. Don't hit me again, Carlos Sainz. Box, 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 box. I can't believe it. Who's causing yellows? Oh, it's probably me. Oh, do we carry on, chat? I think we just retire the car. I think we just retire the car. There's no safety cars. We are massively, massively down. USA, race to forget. Race to forget. Race to forget. We did get a 5-second penalty, but it meant nothing for him. He finished P6. Lewis Hamilton wins, and if my maths is correct, he's now only 3 points off in the title fight. I am now 16 points off in the title fight. this race could be the race that we come back to and say, this is where it all went wrong. Let's take a look at what happened. Let's take a look at what happened, chat. Because I feel like I was taken out. Right. Right. Sorry, but why is he sticking his nose in there? I've even missed the apex to not make contact with him. And he still thinks he's just gonna pile drive me round. And then take me off track with him. Also, I feel really bad for, I think it was Max Verstappen. No, maybe it was Sainz. Was it Max or Sainz? Somebody got absolutely ruined. Yeah, it was Sainz. They got to be pointing back the right direction. And then everybody went, okay. Rosberg saw Saturday's stream, yeah. Exactly. Who took me out? Who took me out the second go? Was it Sainz? Sainz! What was he doing? I had no front wing, so it was quite bad for me, but like he just... Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's take that back. Let's take that back. Let's pause that here, right? You ready? You watching this, chat? You watching this, right? He turns right, and then he sees my car and says, do you know what? Fuck this guy. And just turns into me. What is he doing? You're not alongside, bro. I don't know what you mean by that. What do you mean by I'm not alongside? Hey. Both my faults. Moose, you are as stupid as you sound. You are as stupid as you sound. Is he Max Verstappen? This is Carl Sainz. He literally, he goes left here. He's like, screw this guy. Bam. Out he goes. So that screwed me even more. And then the one on Ericsson was my fault. I just broke way too late. I didn't expect him to break so early, but it's on me. Oh, look at that. They've even got the American flag for Rossi. There he goes. Look at that. I love seeing the development of the Mana Marussia car. I yeet into the side of him. Right, do you know which car I am? I'm the Ferrari, by any chance. I just want to let you know that I'm this Ferrari. Okay? So, this is me. And I get taken out. Right? And then I'm also the Ferrari in the other one. But if you think that that's my fault, then you clearly have no wheel knowledge. Okay, right. I think we're the only DNF of the race. No, Alex Rossi. Oh, his home Grand Prix. Poor Alex Rossi. I don't know if he got caught up in my crash, which I feel bad for. But, yeah, any surprise points? Jenson Button scores points! Again! Yes! Let's go. Any other shock results? Max Verstappen still gets some points as well. And Sebastian Vettel gets P2. So the two who I was saying, do you know what? They're furthest away for the championship. I mean, Sebastian Vettel's still holding on. 3 races to go. 75 points. 75 points. He technically can still win it. But what we have basically done there is we've given ourselves the back foot there for the championship now. 16 points off. We need to win these final 3 races to try and win the championship. It's going to be difficult from here, but we're going to try our best. And that's all that we can really do as we go to Mexico for, I think, the first time, isn't it? Dunvers, thank you very much for the follow. How are you doing, sir? Right, and don't have to show it to us again. Oh my god. Cannot believe it. Cannot believe it. Okay, yeah, we go to Mexico next. So, as we do, we just got to quickly quit the game, get the new settings on, and then get back on the game. So do not worry, we're not ending. That is not the last race. Why is that not closing properly? There we go. But what we do need to do is grab Mexico and any changes to the car need to be on the car. Steam library, Steam apps, common, F1 2015, paste, place. Cool. Right. Back on the game. Let's do it. Are you going to be hit by the Mexican cartel in Mexico? We shouldn't be. I don't believe I did anything to Sergio Perez in that race. And Esteban Gutierrez isn't on the grid until next season. He was in 2014, but he goes off it. He comes back in 2016 with Haas. So don't have to worry about him. K-Mag makes a return next season. Yep. Renault confirmed they have bought out Lotus and will rebrand back to Renault F1 for the 2016 season. Hells to the yes. Hells to the yes. Kush, what's up? How you doing? Welcome in. Swear you couldn't do career mode on this one. No, you couldn't. So I've used mods. I modded my name instead of Kimi Räikkönen. May, welcome in. Hat-trick of wins incoming. Yes, they are. Oh, look, they even have Will Stevens there. The GOAT. My F1. So make sure that my controls are on the right one. And they're not. What would have happened if I just loaded in with those settings? I would have driven straight into the wall. Because the wheel always turns to the right or the left. One of the ways. Anyway, let's get into Mexico. 16 points! That's the gap in the championship. That's the gap we are trying to catch up. Lewis Hamilton got himself right back in it, which is really, really frustrating. It's a lot easier when you're only going up against one driver because, of course, it means that I could just finish ahead of Nico Rosberg going to the final races and I would have beaten him. And I just finished ahead of him every single race. Now I've got to worry about Hamilton too. I can't just fight with Rosberg. I've got to make sure that Hamilton doesn't get the better of us as well. So it's going to make this season tough. There's Jenson Button. There's more sponsors on that car. Look at the difference in that car compared to where McLaren is nowadays. There's barely any sponsors on the McLaren, especially at the start of the 2015 season. That car was bare. That car was bare. And now look at it. There's at least something. 2016, we are going with what team? Yeah, depends on where we finish in this season. If Vettel beats us, we go down the order. If we beat him, we go up the order. Mexico, long straight, but S's. I will still want it quite even. I'm just going to be boring and go even on that one. But I am going to take the fuel out. Ready for qualifying. And away we go. Right, let's get into it. Prediction in chat. Where do you think we're going to qualify? We need to bounce back in this race. We need to make sure we're near the top. So let's see if we can do that. Mexico. A circuit that is okay to drive. I think this part, there's some parts that ruin it for sure. This part in particular is horrible. It's a very, very silly sector. And my car doesn't even want to slow down for that. Interesting. Okay.
Brakes are in the optimum temperature.
Are they? They didn't feel like it. Maybe I need more brake pedal. More brake pedal. And then also turns 4, 5, 6 and 7 stupid corners as well. Even turns 1, 2 and 3. Why is it a triple chicane? Why is it a triple chicane? It'd be so much fun track if it was flowing. It just wants to break up any flow. As soon as you get some flow, it's like, no, we're gonna put an end to that. You're not allowed any flow. I have a worrying feeling that these drivers are not on laps. Oh my god, I'm drifting around here. I have a sneaky suspicion that these drivers are not on laps and they're going to get in my way on apexes. Please. Please, Will Stevens, I recently just called you the GOAT. Alright, I complimented you. Now get out of the way. Okay, I don't know. He might have held me up slightly. I think we're okay, though. I think we're okay. This was one of those circuits, again, where it was made in the game, and you could race on it in the game before you could race on it in real life. Push, push, push. Right, first lap on the board. It is going to be the fastest, because no one else has had a lap yet. But we will see where everybody else comes across the line as well. Return to the garage. Let's go. P2 from Shannon. Who's my favorite driver? It is my boy, Zhou Guanyu. Fortnite GB says second. Tyler Rush says fourth. Ewan says pole. Bagus, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. So if you finish ahead of Vettel, you are going to drive for RB next season. Vettel's part of Ferrari this season. And Red Bull aren't the best car. but we have the choice.
You're doing a great
We
job.
also don't have to
Far
drive with the
outfield
team that we
expected to
are in that position. So say we win the championship, we unlock Mercedes. We don't have to drive with Mercedes. We can stay with the Ferrari. I kind of want to drive with the Williams whilst it's still good, which is 2016. Probably should have driven with it in 2014, 2015. But I kind of want to drive in the Martini Williams. It's just a bucket list. I want to tick that off and maybe come back to Ferrari later on. But it might not. It might also be more difficult to challenge for the championship as well. So we will see. We will see. Right, let's go to track. We are still first at the moment. Let's see if any of the other drivers can come out and beat our lap time. But still first at the moment. I mean, getting pole position here, it could be exactly what we need. Rosberg second, Vettel third. I didn't even look at the gaps. I have a sneaky suspicion this track is not optimized for this game, and we are able to absolutely blitz it. Which is what I kind of need for me to get my championship hopes back on track. I'm going to go for one more lap, then we're going to assess how quick we are compared to the AI. And see how much quicker. What happened in the last race? Rosberg took me out, Sainz took me out, and then when I was trying to catch up, which was pretty much impossible, I took myself out on Marcus Ericsson. And I DNF, so a race to forget in the USA. So now we go a little bit more south. We cross the border. And we're going to try and cook here in Mexico. It's already half a second up. Use all of the off-track that we can get away with without running over the white line completely. And now we arrive into the S's sector. I don't think we can take this flat. Oh my god, look how much time we lost in the S's sector. That's crazy. Might gain a little bit there though because of not being stuck behind Will Stevens. I think I also carried a bit more speed into these corners. Around the final turn then. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. To the line. Should be an improvement. Oh, it's an 89. Wow. I think we're safe, chat. I think we can ego retire. Don't restart the session. Return to garage. Well, Stevens is goated. Exactly. Hello from Indonesia. How you doing? Oh, we get an Indonesian driver next season. Rio Haryanto will be... Unless they replace him with Esteban Ocon, which I hope they did not. Let me have a look at the standings then. How much faster are we? Yeah, I think we can ego retire. I think we're good. I think we're good, chat. I generally think we're good. I think we are good. We're going to retire from session. I think we're good. I don't think we need to do any more. 1.2 seconds clear. Yeah, 1.2 seconds clear in this race. Wow. Big wow. Okay. Let's, do you want to know one stupid thing I did, though? Do you want to know one stupid thing that I've done? I didn't change tyres. Didn't change tyres. Right, chat. Predictions. Where do you think we're going to finish in this race? We are starting from pole. We are quite a bit clear. But we could get taken out again. We get taken out. We're going to lose places on the start as well. There's a long run down to turn 1. We don't have the slipstream. Where are we going to finish in this race? Wrench reacts, says P1. Ants win. Shannon, P1. Use your Domed points to predict in chat if you're watching over on Twitch. Meanwhile, over on TikTok, Brad says 14th. Fear says P1. Fortnite P2. Sigma's P1. Ollie P1. Tyler Rush P1. Gran Shalam. Fortnite P2. Tinan P1. Zahir P1. Need a big win here. We do. We really do. Josiah says either P1 or another DNF. Ferrari only has speed after lap 20. Galfor P1. Dr. DSQ. P1 if I don't mess up. And let's see if we don't mess up. Race strategy for today. Options. Oh, it's a two-stopper. It's a two-stopper. Okay. I'm going to go primes. Option primes options. I'm going to go for that. So box around lap 5. And they do about 5 laps. So then we box again lap 13. Okay. Okay. Let's do that then. Let's do that. Let's go. Let's go for it. Let's do this. Ian, thank you very much for the rose. Lights coming on. Engine is revving. And we go racing for the 2015 Mexican Grand Prix. And it is a god-awful start once again. We've dropped down into 5th. Make that 6th. Will it be 7th? Does Daniel Ricciardo want to make it 7th? Look at the Sauber on my left side. There's a Red Bull on my inside who's absolutely sent it. We're going to dodge them. I'm still awaiting force feedback to be turned on my wheel all of a sudden. And it's back. We're good. Okay, Vettel lost out ground as well. Mercedes are 1-2. Somebody just drove through a load of pigeons. What was that? Can we get Perez here? We can go for it around the outside. No, we can't. That was wide. That was bad. Okay, interesting. I also need to watch the cars ahead strategy-wise. Are they also going to do a 2-stopper? Because if they only do a 1, we're in a big, big issue. And that might be because I didn't change my tyres in the qualifying. That was the big mistake that I made. I didn't change my tyres in qualifying. Right, let's get a run on Perez. Down in towards the stadium section. Wheel to wheel with a Sahara Force India driver. He's on the inside. I'm on the outside. It's a home Grand Prix. Get off my car! What is it with drivers driving into me today? Please stop hitting me. I don't even know who that was. I think that might have been Ricciardo. Regardless, we're back in a P5. Right. Now we drive on. Now we drive on. Tyres. Primes. Have they got slipstream on me? Give me force feedback. Come back to me. Yep, it's back. Okay. Right. We need to push it, which we know we can do. We know we've got really, really good pace around this circuit. That's good through turns 1, 2, and 3. That gains us a little bit on Ricciardo. They're fighting Vettel and Bottas. Oh, and the Mercedes of Nico Rosberg. Championship leader. But that's going to allow Lewis Hamilton to get away. But if they get overtaken by either one of these drivers, that is huge news. Huge news. Mercedes, could you also do a 2-stopper and everybody else do a 1-stopper? And then we'll see which one works out. I don't trust the Mercedes on getting through the pack. Also, the Mercedes have got a history of taking each other out in this career mode. If you remember back to Silverstone, where they absolutely rammed each other. I don't want to talk about whether the Ferraris have also taken each other out because, yeah, we don't need to talk about that. We don't need to talk about that. But we've definitely caught up to the drivers here. Or have we? We lost out a lot of time in Sector 3.
2 laps until our pit window opens.
What are you doing? How are you so quick in the Red Bull? Danny Ricciardo absolutely flying down to first corner, but nothing he can do there. Did you just hit me in the rear? Could you stop driving into me for 2 seconds, please, Monsieur? Please! Just leave me alone. Right, box lap was 5, right? Box lap was 5 indeed. We're so good through these slower corners. So good through these slower corners, chat. Tin, and thank you very much for the rose as well. Yes, this is F1 2015. That is correct. A little bit wide there, but we'll allow it. We'll allow it. This is my first ever game on a wheel. I saw that you say this was your first ever game. This was my first ever game using a steering wheel. So that's a sort of snap. Come here, Sebastian Vettel. Their traction is insane. I lose out so much in Sector 3. And I'm not getting fastest laps at the moment, which is kind of what I was hoping for. Where's my quali pace gone? All of a sudden, I've got no qualifying pace. This is crazy. I cannot brake for corners.
Rosberg has just made a pass for the lead.
At least they're fighting up at the front. That's at least good news. The more that they fight, the less that they're going to get away from me. I can't brake for corners. Brakes are gone. Or tyres are gone. Maybe that's why it's a 2-stopper. We gotta go. We gotta go. One more lap. Or we box at the end of the next lap. Come back here. Come on, come on, come on. I need to get in some DRS. I feel like that's where I'm losing out massively. Is not having DRS on any of these drivers. We're so close, but then we just lose so much. Have we got it? No. Bottas goes fastest. He's behind me. Oh my god, I'm in big, big trouble then. Oh my god, he's a rocket ship. What is going on? No, I don't want to fight. Why? Get out of the way, please. No.
Okay, at this rate, we'll finish with a little
Oh
extra
my
fuel,
god.
so you have some in hand to run a faster engine mode for a bit.
Can I do a one-stopper? I don't think I can, chat.
Okay, just to advise you, we're expecting the tyre grip to start falling off noticeably.
We got a box this lap. Box this lap.
This set should be okay for a while longer despite that.
Box, 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 box. Yeah, but the Mercedes power shouldn't be good here because it's Mexico. Engine doesn't make the difference around here because the lack of air.
Pit in.
Right, come on, come on, come on. We got a box. We got to do the undercut on some of these. And Bottas is helping me catch up. I mean, we are all close together in all fairness. There we go, box, box. They are doing a two-stopper as well. Right, box, 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 box. 2015 is crazy. I don't care about the... I'm in the game. Okay, fair. Why is he boxing? Why? Why is he boxing? No, don't tell me to box and then box him. Oh, why are we getting held? Why are we getting held?
Racing as you leave the pits.
Oh, why? Why does this always happen to us? We always get shafted. Every season. Every season. Come on.
The Mercedes crew are preparing for a stop. We're not sure which driver it is yet.
Right, now we need to unlock the demon inside me. I've got no tyre temps at the moment, so there's no demon. It's just a little baby crying. Come on! Why? Ah, yeah, typical Ferrari, isn't it? It's typical Ferrari. Tells me to box, then boxing my teammate on the same lap. What are they thinking? Who's fighting for the championship? Me or Vettel? Me. 16 points off. I need a clean pit stop. You don't tell me to box and then box my teammate. I just don't know how I was so quick in qualifying. Like, I was so clear. I could retire from the session. I was so clear. And now I've got nothing. Alright, I've got Kvyat there. I kind of shoved him off the track, but I was ahead of the apex, chat. I don't think I was, but I'm going to say I was. Yeah, Stadium at least was happy with that one.
Just moved into first place.
Right, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. He's going to get DRS on me now. But the Red Bull, not as quick as the Williams in a straight line. We've dropped down to 12th after pit stops. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. Right, let's watch that fuel. Oh my god, the Manners are doing a one-stopper. But the thing is, they're in my way. That's not ideal. Not ideal at all. I wonder how much time I've lost to cars ahead. Gotta be so much, right? Right, we've just got to go for it on Rossi here. Pick up that slipstream. Look how much faster we are compared to Rossi. Perez is there. Send it. Send it. I've got to. I've got to. There's Perez.
So far.
I just don't get how we were so rapid in qualifying and the pace is gone. Like, even now, I've got not a lot at the moment. Be interested to see who does a one-stopper, who does a two. We were kind of forced with the tyres that we were given. There's Ricciardo. That's who we were fighting with before the pit stop fiasco. I think they might be on a one-stopper. I can see cars ahead, so maybe they're fighting. But I think in terms of racing for victory, that might have got away from us, chat. That might have got away from us. Great run through the S's on Perez. We're going to get him here. It's going to be a nice, easy maneuver on Sergio. Okay, now on these tyres we seem to be good. Vettel cooking.
Hamilton has just taken the lead.
The DRS just helps them so much though. So much. 20.6. 20.6, not good enough. We need quicker. We need quicker if we want any chance to catch up to those drivers. Up to P8 now. Daniel Ricciardo, next car up the road. Sergio Perez absolutely flying in a straight line. Okay, that was nice through 1, 2, and 3. We've got to catch up to Ricciardo. Catch up to that train. Look at the train there. I know some of the cars are breaking away from it. That's unfortunate. That's just the hand we've been dealt with. As long as it's Hamilton winning, it's at least something better. If it's Rosberg winning, it makes it more difficult for us. Imagine we do all of these seasons and never win a championship. We're 6 seasons in now, still yet to win a championship. I can't with the shifts. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? Come on, car. Don't do that. Wow, I was fully expecting a warning there. I did not get one. I definitely deserve one. Do I get DRS? No. We're in the 19s though. Car in the box. That was Jensen Button. They are on the one stopper, so they're going 10 laps. And they must be going 8 laps on softs. Right, picking up a faint slipstream on Ricciardo here. Go, go, go. Great run through 1, 2, and 3. There we go. Please win, we need to. I'm trying my best. Don't send me. Perfect. I'm worried about that arrow. I don't want to get taken out like Rosberg took me out, if you remember last time. We seem to be cooking on these harder tyres, on the primes. I still haven't seen you use DRS. No, we haven't got it yet. And again, we will not get it now. We're just too slow through that last sector. We lose so much time in sector 3. Look at how close Ricciardo is. Like, we gain so much with him throughout the lap. Sector 3 just gains all of it back. Makes it so difficult for us. He's going to gain, but can't get close enough to go for an overtake. And then we gain back on Bottas a little bit there. So this is good. Hamilton's still leading. But they're still quite a bit down the road. Oh no, Rosberg's... No. Rosberg's now taking first place, but they're fighting at least. So I guess that's something. The good thing about me doing this strategy is now I can dictate whether I do a one-stopper or a two-stopper. I can change this strategy now, depending on what they all do. Bottas in 4th. I think one of them boxed. I think one of them came into the pits. Suggesting to me that they are doing a 2-stop strategy. Give me DRS! Will we get it? Will we get it? Vettel's in the box. Yes, we've got DRS. Right, that's P3. I think Massa also came into the pit lane. So what does Rosberg do? Is Rosberg doing a 1 or a 2-stopper? DRS still not enough for me to go for an overtake though. Whoa, the slide. We get DRS here? Yes, we do. Okay, there should be enough to overtake him. Let's get him, let's get him, let's get him. And let's get it done.
It looks like we're down to 40% of our initial
Let's go.
fuel load. That's 40% fuel remaining.
Still got fuel in the tank, that's okay. Can we do 6 more laps on these tyres? I really, really don't know. I really do not know. They want me to box? I'm not going to be boxing at least behind Sebastian Vettel this time. I'm 9 seconds behind Rosberg. What does he do? He attempted to stay out. I'm going to risk it. I'm going to risk it. I've got to. We're going 1-stopper. It's my only hope for victory is to do the 1-stop. Put fuel down to standard. I need tyre wear. This is going to be tough, but I generally think this is my only option.
The Mercedes crew are preparing for a stop. We're not sure which driver it is yet.
To try and stay in the lead of this race. It's the only chance I have, chat. It's the only chance I have. What do you reckon? Box or not box? Save tyres though, I'm trying my best. I'll try my best. Does it help if I run off the track and pick up warnings for corner cutting?
You need to pit in this lap.
We don't need to pit in at all, mate. I box when I want to box. Stay out till the end. Will these two behind me box? They don't box. One of them does. Ricciardo into the box. Bottas doesn't. Come on, Bottas. Come on. Let's pick up a 1-2 here. Somebody's DNF. Can you imagine if that's Hamilton? Haven't seen Hamilton for a while. Could be Hamilton. Which is good for us because it means that we would only have one championship challenger to think about going into those final few races. Oh, I'm struggling it. I am struggling it.
The car behind is running on full revs.
Tyres aren't feeling great. Should have definitely got a couple more laps on those mediums. Would have helped us. Also, wouldn't have got stuck behind Sebastian Vettel. So, but hindsight's an amazing thing.
Are too cold. You need to get some heat into them. Brake hard.
Brakes are too cold. There's nothing I can do. I just got to drive as much as I can. I'm going to brake on straights now, am I? Does anyone know what you would do in that with that information if that had to happen in real life? If they were telling you your brakes are a bit cold, does it just mean you brake a bit earlier into a corner because your brakes are a bit cold, right? That's what you would do. I'm braking away from Bottas slightly. Rosberg is catching me up, but by how much? I don't think enough. It's not popped up yet. Bottas is right on my tail. I've got 4 laps of this race left to go. That was a bit too deep. That was just a little bit too deep. I need to get on the brakes longer. Maybe that's those cold brakes. Park it on the apex. What, just come to a complete stop?
Okay, the car should have lightened up
Don't know if that's a good idea.
We're down to around 25% of fuel remaining.
Do not know if that's a good idea.
Effects of the tyre deg are going to kick in soon.
Come on.
We should be alright for the time being, but you will start to find it a bit more slippery out there.
Keep within track limits as well, because we've already had one warning. I don't know how many warnings you can get until you get a pen. 1.1 to Bottas. That's good. If I keep it over DRS range, because we saw, didn't we, how fast Bottas can be in a straight. I want to give him the chance. That's slow through there, though. It's just so slow for me in this section. Slow and sliding. But again, I don't think Rosberg and Vettel are catching me. Or Hamilton and Vettel. It's definitely Vettel. 1.0, not enough for Bottas. Rosberg doesn't even come up on the radar. 3 laps to go, chat. Come on! Three laps to go, chat. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, we DNF'd Rob's boy in America, but we're going to redeem ourselves here, and this is a great result if Bottas can get in P2 as well, because that means I gain 10 whole points on Rosberg, putting the gap down to 6 points now in the championship with 2 rounds left to go. Brazil and Abu Dhabi. But I think Rosberg now starting to utilize the tyre offset that he has on us, and it's just quietly reeling us in. But by how much? Will he get there? He does. It's 4.4. 4.4. Does Bottas get DRS on us? That's the biggest issue. If Bottas gets DRS on us, that will actually slow us down quite a lot. What is the gap across the line? It is 1.5. He shouldn't have DRS. Rosberg will be there. Basically 4 seconds. Okay, 2 laps to go. 2 laps, 4 seconds. Come on. Oh, a bit wide. Bit wide, but it's all good. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, 2015 did only have championship mode, but we just modded the game. So we have our name in it. That's a bit wide there. All tyres, stay with me, stay with me, stay with me. Come on. Stay with me, tyres. Come on, please, please, please. No punctures, no funny business. We're on the end here. Just need to get you to the end. I just need Rosberg also not to overtake Bottas to help me gain 10 whole points on him in the championship. I don't know where Hamilton is in this. I fear for him, he may have DNF'd. I also think Vettel might have dropped off. Vettel's now 3rd, so actually... Oh no, that's Bottas. No, never mind. Yeah, it goes me, Bottas, Rosberg, Vettel. Has Rosberg got DRS on Bottas? Gap across the line. 2 seconds. 2.4. Is that the gap to Bottas? I don't know. I feel like that's the gap to Bottas. Because that makes no sense. I don't think he's that close. Last lap of this race then. Come on. Come on, tyres. Get to the end with me. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We got to push. Yeah, 2.3. I think that's the gap between Bottas and Rosberg, rather than the gap to me being 2.3. So as it stands, Rosberg not close enough to get past Bottas. As it stands, 6-point gap in the championship going into the final 2 rounds of this season. Where's Lewis Hamilton? We do not know. We do not know what's happened to him. We dominated in qualifying. We couldn't replicate that pace in the race, but we took a gamble. We changed from a 2-stop to a 1-stop strategy. We had to nurse the tyres in the final stage of this race, but we come round the final corner now for victory again. The top step in Mexico, and the championship is well and truly back on. Yes. Huge stuff. 6 points the gap now. 2 races to go, chat. 2 races to go. This is insane. I am Kimi. That is correct. I am Kimi Räikkönen, but we just got to allow it. We have to allow it. What a comeback drive. The lap time was there. I think had I boxed the new tyres, I think I would have had fastest lap, although he did an 18.4, which they definitely weren't doing in qualifying, which is crazy. Absolutely crazy. They had so much pace in the race, but nothing in... Fernando Alonso scores points, chat! Fernando Alonso finally scores a point in the 2015 season. It's been a long time coming. But he's got 2 points to his name. Jenson Button gets some more points. The one-stop strategy was the better strategy. Look at the guys who did the one-stop. Me and Valtteri Bottas, 1 and 2. A finish 1-2. Bottas started 14th on the grid. What a drive from him. Button. Fernando Alonso. And sadly, our DNF was Lewis Hamilton. So just as he got back in the championship, he's out of it once again. No points scoring for either Marussia cars. They went for the 2-stop strategy. I think they just started on the prime tyres. But yeah, Nico Rosberg loses out on the championship. And the gap now, 6 points. 2 races to go. Sebastian Vettel is out of it. Also, I don't think he can catch me up. So we are guaranteed to at least drive for Ferrari next season. Nico Rosberg, though, is my target. We want that Drivers' Championship. 59 points in the Constructors. I think that's going to be very, very difficult, but never say never. 2 more races to go then, chat. We go to Brazil. And then we go to... We really struggled there at the start of that race. We just had no pace at the start. But it was all right on the older tyres. Can you show the full standings? Yeah. There you go. Fernando Alonso finally gets some points. You've also got to add into that list Roberto Merrion 0 points and Kevin Magnussen I also think scored 0 points as well. Jenson Button up in the 16th. Felipe Nasser there. Marcus Ericsson 13 points to his name. Max Verstappen only on 15. Same as Pastor Maldonado. Roman Grosjean's had a good season. Similar to Carl Sainz and Nico Hülkenberg. And then in that fight for P was P6. But Felipe Massa jumped away. It's now sort of a battle for P7 between Ricciardo, Kvyat, and Perez. Bottas got a lot of points, not too far away from Sebastian Vettel in the standings as well. But then it's obviously me, Rosberg, and Hamilton fighting for the championship. Right. I got to do this 2 more times. Quit out of the game. Hayden for World Drivers' Championship. Let's try. Let's try and go for it. Let's update the files for the Brazilian Grand Prix because some people might have special liveries. 2015, was that a very wet race? I think it was, wasn't it? Or was that 2016? Might have been 2016. It was a very wet race. I think it was 2016. I missed it 3 times beforehand. Yeah, I've been a bridesmaid. I've been 2nd in the championship. 3 times. 3 times, which is too many times. Too many times. 6 points to Rosberg, kind of close. Why is Rossi Spanish? Again, just like I'm Finnish in the game, I have to change the drivers' names. I can't change the drivers or nationalities. I can only change their names. So, yeah. Alexander Rossi is Spanish for his stint in Marussia. We've all just got to accept it. 2016 was a wet race because Max did crazy. Yeah, I was trying to think because I knew it was Max, but I couldn't tell whether it was 2015 that he pulled off, obviously, that incredible save or 2015. Vice not supported. Yeah, well, you're just going to have to suck it up and get on with it. I really hope that 2016, the game works with this wheel. Otherwise, it's another season of pain. I bet $700 for Hayden World Champion. Okay, all right. How much do you win off that if I am World Champion? Are you going to do 1 more race? We're going to do 2 more races. We're going to do the final 2 races of the season. First off, in Brazil, and then a finale in Abu Dhabi. Will the weather play some havoc in Brazil?
Welcome to qualifying.
Not for qualifying, at least. There's a line across the track.
A very important session.
That looks weird. Let's see what we can do. If you are new around here, chat, make sure you hit that follow button, so you never have to miss one of our streams or bit of content. Hit that subscribe button, of course, if you're on YouTube. Uploading weekly content on a Wednesday, and we'll be getting into some short form content again from today, actually. Today, after this stream. We got some stuff to go up. Right. Let's have a little look-see then. Setup. Not going to change the setup too much. Mainly because we would like that straight line speed down the back straights. But what we are going to do is take the fuel out and make us lighter. That's what we want to do. So 4 laps of fuel in the car. Option tyres available to us. And let's see what we can do. Prediction in chat. Where do you think that we are going to qualify? I know it's 2016, but I say short. What do you mean? All right, before I crash, because I've not got my gloves on yet. Let's get ready for this. What do you mean, wench? Let's get some predictions in chat, though, from you guys. Where do you think we are going to qualify? First lap is always a stinker, because we're just trying to gather how to drive the track. I still haven't got force feedback yet. Force feedback. There we go. Now we've got force feedback. I don't know what it is that triggers it, that allows you to have force feedback all of a sudden. Is this a new version? Ah, we're on the new version of Brazil now. Change for 2015. All right. I think that was slow. I think I braked too much. At least that's not too bad. I am slightly worried about all of that traffic that I have ahead of me. I don't know if you've seen it on the minimap. You haven't, because you can't see the minimap, but I can see the minimap. And there's a lot of traffic there. There is a lot of traffic down in towards, well, just ahead of me at the moment.
Brakes are too cold. You need to get some heat into them. Brake hard going into the next couple of corners.
Having the sponsorship boards change to Heineken honestly makes such a huge difference to making it realistic. Like, the sponsor boards look so good around here. Obviously, we all know why they can't have it, because it's obviously a PEGI-free game. Which also sadly means that you lose out on a lot of alcohol sponsors on the cars as well. Most notably, the Williams Martini Racing, which is a beautiful, beautiful livery. So we've restored that at least. Right, first lap on the board then. Let's see what we can do. Massa is the benchmark, a 112.5. We're not too far off, a 112.8 for my first lap. So not too bad. Let's return to garage and go again. New set of tyres on the car, because we don't want to make that same mistake. But let's see what we can do here.
You're doing a great job. We're much higher.
Bring back Marlboro. Bring back Marlboro, they say. There's Fear of Debo. Would be interesting. I mean, there's beautiful McLaren livery back in the past. At least with the Marlboro gone, it's just the text gone, but you still have the livery. Like, imagine if, right, they got rid of the Marlboro sponsorship on the 1988 McLaren when they put it in the classic cars, but instead it was pretty much just an all-white car, because the red signified the Marlboro. That would have been so bad. That's kind of what it was with, like, with the Martini. Obviously, getting rid of the red stripe is what makes the Martini livery look good. I know Williams made, obviously, that livery for countries where you can't, you know, just go and drink alcohol wherever you like Abu Dhabi, etc. But the Martini livery was just so good with the red. It's so good. For me, winning in Sao Paulo means I can be the best of all time. We're going to try and be that. Can definitely tidy up turn 1 and 2. Still a bit sketchy through there. I would be surprised if I'm up on my lap time here. Yeah, there we go. It's just the turning. I'm struggling to get the car turned in for these corners. The worst part. Well, that's better. Alright, let's maximize this last corner. And let's see what we can do on this lap. 6 tenths gained, that's good. That could definitely shoot me up the order. Where is it going to put us then? P1!
Pole position right now.
Oh, hello. Look at that for a qualifying. We stole it off Felipe Massa. P1 on the board. That's what we like to see, chat. That is what we like to see. Tell Ferrari to put the quali pace in the race. Yeah, I would try. I would try. Why not drive in cockpit view? Because that needs to be redeemed. You want us to drive in cockpit view? We need 5 gifted subs over on the Twitch or 5 gifted memberships over on the YouTube. I know I robbed Brazilians of what was supposed to be... No, 2016 was supposed to be his final race, wasn't it? And then he obviously came back for 2017 because Bottas got moved on. Right, new set of tyres going onto the car. And let's have a little look at the session. So I could go out and I could just be a pest to Nico Rosberg when he goes and does his flying lap. Oh, look at the lap times. Will Stevens, 4 seconds off. Rossi's cooking. Rossi is cooking. Rosberg, 3rd. Hamilton down in 6th, but that's not what I'm worried about. You know, I'm worried about Rosberg. I want to beat Rosberg. I mean, if I win the race and he finishes 2nd, I lead the championship going into the final race by 1 point. If I finish 2nd, he finishes 4th, we're equal on points going into the final race. And Hamilton wins. I don't know. Hamilton wins. I get 6 points. And then Rosberg is out. What's that difference? Hamilton gains... How many points on Rosberg? 25. So, more so... Hamilton's 2nd. I get 6 points. That puts me... 7th? I think. 7th and 6 points. Yeah, I'm 6 points behind now. And then Rosberg DNS, we're all equal. We're all equal going into the final round. Could you imagine if that happens? He's another US, but instead, I don't get fully taken out. Meanwhile, let's fast forward time. Just sort of see what lap times they're doing. See if they get an opportunity to beat me here. I don't think anyone's going out on track. Yeah, Haas Championship fight. We're 6 points behind Rosberg at the moment. Going into the final 2 races. Hamilton is 18 points behind us. Right, car's going out on track. Let's go out on track as well. Oh, no. Let's do it. Let's do it. Pole with no purple. That's just how good we are. Consistency is key. Consistency is key. Right. Track seems to have cleared up a bit. Massa's still up there. That's good. Should get enough time for 2 laps in here, I reckon. We get to the line with enough time to go. Might have enough time for 2 more laps. 16, 15, 14. It's going to be like 1 second in it. One second in it. If we get another lap in or not. Or we might get traffic. Hey Ronald, how you doing, sir? Hope you're well. We are fighting for the championship, Ronald. We are fighting for it. 6 points is the gap between me and Rosberg. Things are looking good. That was not good through that corner, though. And then again there.
30 seconds left in the session.
Not good there either. Come on. Lost time. It's not quicker. It's not good enough at the moment. Vettel, I think, just improved. Gone to P4. Bottas goes to P2. Williams are cooking. We just about crossed the line to get one more lap in. That was much better through turns 1 and 2. Rosberg goes to second. No! No! Hamilton goes fastest. Okay. Okay. We're in the mix now. 2 tenths faster through sector 1, but that corner, turn 4, was not good. It was not an improvement. That's not good either. The car turned in. Come on.
Sebastian's currently in P6.
Sebastian Vettel's dropped down a P6. We're cooking in the Ferrari though. Resting the car. Trying to pick up the pace in the final couple of corners. Come on. Can we get anything? Can we get an improvement to the line here? Come on, 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 come on. Yes! Pole position, baby. Pole position. Yes! Oh, the freeway title fight is on, baby. The freeway title fight is on. Rosberg P3. Wouldn't really say too much in the mud. Separated all three of us by 2 tenths of a second. 2 tenths of a second between all three of us at the moment. That's going to make things tough. Sebastian Vettel, sadly, 1 second off the pace. Didn't have anything to fight with versus me and Rosberg and Hamilton, and even Massa and Bottas. You know, massively got the better of Vettel, showing some good pace in that Williams. And then, of course, there's everybody else. I'm just going to quickly grab my blue light glasses.
Welcome to Sao Paulo, which has been host to Formula One races since 1973. Sit back and relax for what's going to be a fantastic Brazilian Grand Prix. Kimi Raikkonen is on a bit of a charge.
And we're in. We're back in the chair. Okay,
It's
right.
about as good as it gets before the lights go out.
Let's see what we can do here.
He'll want to stay out of trouble over the first few laps, but he'll be determined
Of course,
not to let any
as
cars past
Kimi
him. If he can
Raikkonen
maintain that position once everything's settled
on the
down,
grid.
He'll have a massive advantage.
Part
and be able
number
to control the race.
Daniel
6?
Fiat looks to have
Number
the
7?
upper
I don't know
hand
which one
on
they've given me.
Daniel Ricciardo this weekend. He
I think car
really
number
is
7 I've
dialed
got.
into this track.
Beware the Russian Crofty. He's on fire so far this weekend.
Beware the
More
Russian.
out of that Red Bull over
Interesting.
this circuit than Ricciardo can.
Give me a 7.
Can he
Yeah.
keep that
I don't know
going
whether I
for the
changed it or not
duration of
though.
the race, though?
Thing is, we don't get number 6, which I want, which means we're going to be number 66. Number 66 is the number we're going to have when we get to choose it from 2016 onwards, when we get back to having our career. Okay. Yeah, 2017 we get 6, but by that point, I've already got a number. I can't change it. Let's get some predictions in the chat then. Where do you think we're going to finish? Starting on pole, as you know, though, we are going to lose positions. That's going to happen. We got to accept that. That is going to happen. But can we recover them? As long as I don't lose out to Rosberg, it's not too bad. I'm going to make it my aim to not lose out to Rosberg. A year. Send a half year pass fast. I don't know. Wait, I'm missing like half that message. What does that message say? What does that message say? 1.5 year past fast man. Let's go. Let's go, Ronnie. Thank you very much for the midfield membership. Let me just bring back all the chats. And we're going to go into the race because I have to. If you swerve left on the start P1, let's go. Again, I'm not too worried about Hamilton. He's 18 points behind the championship leader. 12 points behind me. Lights coming on, engines revving. Let's go racing. And we get away to a poor start, but I'm blocking Nico Rosberg behind me, which is decent. Again, I just need to gain 6 points on him to close the gap going into the final round. Obviously, I would like to gain a few more. We do have to watch out for Hamilton. We do have to watch out for Bottas as well. was a bit too late on the brakes, I feel like. What will Sebastian Vettel do as well? I'm glad that Vettel hasn't got me. Vettel's slow, lost a lot of time. Bottas also hassling Lewis Hamilton here for the lead of this race. I don't think Bottas has won a race in his Formula 1 career yet. Correct me if I'm wrong and I've missed out on that chat and I've forgotten where that happened. But I don't think Bottas has won a race in this rags to riches in his career. He might have done this season, but I'm really not sure. Rain, I mean, clouds are dark. Right, we got to get past Bottas here. We got to get past Bottas, but I feel like he's going to have Russian GP 2017. That's when he won his first race in real life, of course. But he didn't win in Russia in this career mode. So I don't know when that first win is going to come. Oh my God, nearly drove into the back of him. Come on, come on, come on. I need to get that DRS and then I need to close in on Lewis Hamilton. I mean, even if I get past Valtteri Bottas right here, Hamilton closes up in the championship fight. Rosberg closes up in the championship fight. Oh, sorry, I close up to Rosberg in the championship fight. Finishing second and Rosberg fourth is still good for me. I still am on equal points going into the final race of the season. We're going to send it here on Bottas if we can. We cannot. Or can we? Round the outside now. Yes, 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 yes. Huge. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. That's beautiful. I mean, if we win this race, then that puts a lovely cushion between me and Nico Rosberg. But I've got to win the race for that to happen. Oh, and that's not good. Let's just open the door for Valtteri Bottas to get very close to me indeed. Where am I going? Where am I going? I'm doing the Kimi Räikkönen line. Rain forecast? I don't know. I don't know how to ask on this game. I don't know how to see it on this game. It's very difficult. Here comes Vettel on the attack of Nico Rosberg now.
When you are within 1 second of the car ahead in the DRS zone.
Huge. Go on, Vettel. Go on, Vettel. Go on, Vettel. Go on, Vettel. Yes! He's into third. This is huge. This is huge. Yes, Sebastian Vettel. That's exactly what I need him to do. Get ahead of Nico Rosberg. Get ahead of Nico Rosberg. I mean, if it stays like this, say I'm in P2, Hamilton's P1. He was, what, 12 points behind me? That means the gap would go to 5 points between me and Hamilton. But we are closing him in before we made that small little mistake. 5 points will be the gap. Rosberg, who I believe is currently even down in P5 right now, we lead the championship. This is huge stuff. This is absolutely huge stuff. And Hamilton and Rosberg be on similar points. We'd have to be battling both of those, which make things difficult. How are you doing, F1 Alex? How are you? I'm doing very well, sir. I'm doing very well indeed. Just watch your Monaco backwards challenge, was a good laugh. Glad you enjoyed it, Mark Walsh. Glad you enjoyed it. Looking forward to making more videos like that in the future. It was actually really fun to make and get back into making like bespoke content again, rather than just editing stuff from streams. Chat, can we get past Lewis Hamilton? Can we get past Lewis Hamilton? 1 in chat if you think we can, 2 if you don't. 1 in chat if you think we can get Lewis, 2 if you don't. Is 2015 better than 24? Hell no. Hell no. Alright, you might not like F1 24, but you do not know how bad things were in 2015, okay? Don't even try and think for a second that F1 24 is a worse game than F1 2015. Mark Walsh says 1. Wrench says 1. Youngkin says 1 and 2. Doesn't want to pick. And Hamilton's got good pace at the moment. I think I'm just looking at chat too much. Not full concentration. But yeah, Vettel is closing me up. And he's bringing the others with him as well. I don't know where Rosberg is in all of that. Not too sure. Yeah, I cannot hold on to the pole position for the life of me on the first lap. Come back here, Lewis. Come back here, Lewis. I feel like we're gaining. I feel like we're definitely gaining on Lewis Hamilton here. Oh, look at how much we got away from Sebastian Vettel on that lap alone. Purple in Sector 3. We've absolutely cooked that. Sector 2, sorry. Purple in Sector 2. Absolutely cooked it. And Vettel's dropping off a lot. Vettel really dropped off. He closed in so much.
Okay,
What happened?
until the pit window. You'll be on the primes for the next stint.
2 more laps till pit window. Okay, copy. The Vettel box, has he got an issue? I think Vettel might have had an issue. And now Rosberg is into third.
Going to receive one of their cars. Their crew are out in the pit lane.
Okay. Unless he boxed early. Unless he's gone for a 2-stop strategy. I don't know. I don't know, chat. Oh, that's frustrating. Rosberg back in a P3. As it stands, we will trail him by 3 points in the championship. If we get past Lewis Hamilton, then we will be 4 points ahead in the championship.
We've now lost about 25% of our starting fuel, so that's 3/4 left.
It's very, very important we get past Lewis Hamilton here and win this Brazilian Grand Prix. Vettel, I think, is definitely boxed.
Okay, we're definitely seeing some signs of abrasion on your tyres now. They should still be good to run on, but they won't be at their
Sector
best.
2, last lap. We were insane at.
You have a 4-second gap to the
We're not
car
really
behind.
gaining too much
4
now.
seconds.
Okay, Hamilton into the box. We're doing a 1-stopper. They're doing a 2. That's got to be confirmed then. We're doing the 1 again. They are doing the 2. Rosberg decides to stay out. This could be huge for my championship, chat. You stop thinking about maths and drive. Chat will do the maths. Okay, I will focus up.
There's about a lap's worth of spare fuel in the car. You won't be able to run in mix 3 for long with that much, but
Perez up onto the podium at the moment. Is he doing a 1-stopper? All we need is the Mauritius to do 1-stoppers. And then they might get a point. They might just get a point. Come on, come on, come on. Rosberg. I don't think he's catching me. I think we're doing a good job to keep the gap. They've not told me to box yet. I'm going to keep going. I think 8 laps and then 10 laps. I think that's a good range, right, chat? I box lap 8. Apart from no career mode, what's even bad about 2015?
pit window has opened. Pit window
Well, I'd say that is it. That is what is bad. Like, surely from your racing games, you want a bit of content in the game, right? There wasn't any content in the game. Rosberg into the box, so I don't know what he's doing. I don't know whether he's doing a 1 or a 2-stopper.
The Mercedes crew are
But yeah, you surely want content in your game. You want to be able to do things. There was no career mode. Hamilton gets back past Rosberg. So I think that's a lot of drivers doing a 2-stopper. We might be the only driver doing the 1. Wait. Maldonado's up there. Hang on a minute. Maldonado is up there. Ericsson's up there. Maldonado's back. They're having a fight. Okay, Maldonado and Ericsson are having a fight over P2 at the moment. And they're on a 1-stop strategy. Could you imagine?
remember to pit
Maldonado podium. Let's box this lap. Box this lap, chat. Box this lap. And whilst we're in the box, let's look at our fuel info, because I can get that up now. Okay, cool. Right, box. I would definitely come out behind Lewis Hamilton. Yep, no safety cars, full of bugs. Yeah, there was a lot wrong with this game. Don't know why they put in some supercars and drift cars. Exactly, give us back the classic cars. Where's Lewis Hamilton going to be? Going to get past me now.
after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Right, nice and easy out of the pit lane. Don't break our front wing. There's Jenson Button. Gonna come be behind me. Jenson Button currently in 3rd position. Can he do it again? 2 races in a row. Can Jenson Button get himself into the points? 2 races in a row. Maybe not. Ricciardo's just overtaken him. But now Ricciardo's on the podium. This could really, really throw a spanner into the works of Nico Rosberg's championship right now. These drivers will be boxing again. We at the moment are not.
40% of fuel now, so that's 60%.
Who is doing the 2-stopper? Who is doing the 1? Because the 1 worked out great last time. And I don't think my tyres felt too bad at the end of that stint. Vettel's definitely on a 2-stopper. He went really, really early. I also think then he got caught up in a lot of traffic. Or he had an issue. I don't know. Jammy Nuts, we are doing well. We are in a fight for the championship. 6 points off of Nico Rosberg at the moment. As it stands after this race, I don't know what is going to happen. Because I don't know where Rosberg is. But compared to Hamilton, he is 12 points behind me in the championship. He's going to gain 7 on me as of right now. So that means the gap between me and him will be 5 points. Going into the final race, Rosberg needs to at least be P4 right now in order to be on the same amount of points. Otherwise, he loses the championship lead going into the final round. But really, you'd like an 8-point lead. Therefore, you can lose the win. You can sit comfortably in P2. Could this be our first championship? We are yet to win one. We are yet to win a championship in the rags to riches career. And there is Lewis Hamilton ahead. We are definitely gaining on him at the moment. We have some good pace now. And then we just miss an apex like that. Right, let's lose force feedback. We're going to put... Why does that plane go back? Whoa, did anyone see that plane? The plane was flying backwards and then it literally just flipped around last minute.
Hamilton's lapping
What on earth happened there? Stop. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? We don't know. We got to focus on the race. Bottas back to P3. Valtteri Bottas could beat Sebastian Vettel in the season. Rosberg now back to P3, so that's not what we want. As it stands, 3 points behind the championship. Let's stop looking at planes. Let's stop thinking about championship. And let's start focusing on bringing home results. Because we can catch up to Lewis Hamilton. As long as we get it right. In the midsection. That's where we gain time on him. Sector 2. Definitely our best sector. Come on, Lewis. 2.2. But is he going to box again? And when is he going to box again? Because I imagine it's going to be pretty soon, right? If he's going to go for that 2-stopper. He's got to be boxing about lap 12. So let's have a little look. Let's see what he does. What is the gap? What do we reckon the gap is? I think about 2 seconds. It's Mark Webber. Me on a flight sim right now. Yeah. That would definitely be me if I jumped on Flight Simulator. A lot of cars flipping around. George Russ, thank you much for the follow. Welcome in.
Williams are prepping to receive one of their cars. Their crew are out in the pit lane.
Come on, come on. Come on, Lewis. Come to me. Oh, car, stay with me, stay with me, stay with me.
Okay, we've lost over half of
Do we think we're gaining on Lewis? I feel like we're gaining slightly on Lewis Hamilton. It might not mean anything because he might come into the box this lap. And he does not. Okay, no pit stop from Lewis. He stays out. He keeps going. Maybe they were just doing a massive undercut. We don't know.
Hamilton has the lead.
1.9 though, we are gaining.
Rosberg's losing a small amount of time to you each
Okay, Rosberg's losing time to me, so we're quicker than Rosberg. Don't have to worry about him. Hey, Stables, how you doing, mate? How are you doing, Stables? I'm 1.7 ahead. No, 1.7 behind. I don't know what we are to Rosberg, but we're quite a lot. Oh my god, why is Vettel here? I really, really hope you've just done a pit stop, Vettel, but you were going so well. What has happened to you? I did wonder, because he did drop off massively. If you remember, he got really, really close. And then all of a sudden, he just dropped off loads. So unless he had some sort of issue.
Hamilton just ahead. Let's try and get past him.
Might be wise for us to do a two-stopper. I'm going to select tyres. There's options.
Fit the option tyre on your next
If we box. He's boxing. Okay, we're going to copy him. We're going to copy him. We're going to copy him. I think we can. We have the luxury that we have a big gap. And I don't want to be struggling with tyres. Why am I so stupid? Why is he boxing? I didn't see him. I generally didn't see him. I generally didn't see him. I saw Hamilton. I didn't see Vettel. Oh my god. Okay.
Stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a
This happens in P4. Oh, where am I going? Where am I going? I hope I haven't got front wing damage.
There's some damage to your front.
I'm going to use a flashback. I'm going to use a flashback. If I can still use a flashback, I'm going to use a flashback. I can. We're going to use a flashback. Then. I did not... I completely forgot that they were going to let me out of the pit lane and control it. Okay. This race is back on. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I should have boxed. 2 races in a row I've boxed behind Sebastian Vettel. I really am regretting that decision to box now. Rosberg doesn't box. We go to 16 points behind the championship. I think that's Rosberg still out. 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 I don't know who's still out. Get out of the way, teammate. Thank you. Rosberg's still in the lead. Is he going to box, chat? Is he going to box? Right, we need to absolutely kill it now on these last few laps if he doesn't box. Is he in the box? He'll usually go 1 lap later than Hamilton. I can't see him in the box. Oh dear Lord. I always bottle it at Brazil. Oh, I cannot believe. I mean, to be fair, I was on a 1-stopper. I probably should have stuck to the 1-stopper. I just thought I'll copy Lewis. We had the gap. We didn't actually have the gap. Also didn't help that I was stuck behind Rosberg. Championship over. Rosberg in the lead. Maybe. The gap will go to 16 points. Doesn't mean it's over.
Looks like there's about 25% of fuel remaining in the car from our initial fuel load. That's 25% remaining.
Vettel's just holding up everybody right now. We didn't hold up Nico Rosberg. There might still be time. Rosberg, make that pit stop. Make that pit stop, Rosberg. Gotta go stand and mix. Is he in the box? Is Rosberg in the box? We're fastest.
5/10 to you each lap.
How much is Rosberg ahead?
Good lead over Ricardo. You're around 2 seconds a lap.
Ricardo and Bottas are fighting. Come on! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Hamilton is 5 seconds ahead of you. 5 seconds.
Hamilton 5 seconds ahead. That means Rosberg's even further ahead. They could have really, really bad tyres. We don't know. We don't know what strategy they were doing. Could catch up to backmarkers. Don't think we will. But we could. What were we thinking? Name a... I don't know what you're on about, Lamb. I have no idea what you're asking for, mate. I'll be completely honest. Right. Slower there. Two laps to go. I don't think we're going to catch up to Rosberg here unless he gets a penalty or a puncture right at the end of the race.
Okay, at this rate, we'll finish with a little extra fuel, so you have
What were we doing? What were we thinking? We saw Hamilton box. We were like, let's just copy him. In doing so, we threw it all away. This is what I mean. This is why it's difficult having two championship rivals.
Out in front.
Because you're trying to cover off one. Match one of them. I just can't believe Vettel boxed in front. I didn't see it. Too busy watching Hamilton. What was I thinking? One more lap though. Miracles have happened before. They can happen again. Come on. Hamilton 4 seconds off of Rosberg. Sadly, no fastest lap point. We won't get an extra point for being the fastest driver on track.
90% of our initial load, 10% of fuel remains.
Come on. Just Hamilton get past Rosberg or something. His tyres drop off. I'm 5 seconds off of Hamilton. Oh, he's got traffic. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, traffic. Do something. If that is indeed traffic. Just do something for me. I don't think it will. I think it's out of the way. Come on, Hamilton. Get past Rosberg, please. Nope, the blue flag's there for that car. Rosberg's going to win in Brazil. We threw it all away from a position where we were going to gain at least 3 points in the championship. Instead, Rosberg gains 10. And we're back as we were before Mexico. We take the fastest lap at the end of the race, but it means absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. We had the win in our hands. We copied Hamilton because we thought, well, we might as well just go to new tyres. We have a massive gap, and we didn't. We boxed behind the Ferrari. Such a stupid decision. I knew it was over as soon as I saw Vettel was in the box. Had Vettel not boxed, I think we could have got him. I think we could have got Rosberg back. The gap was not massive between Hamilton and Rosberg. 2 seconds, and I think I could have made the difference. You look at myself running 6 tenths faster a lap than Lewis Hamilton.
And one that they should be very proud of. Every part of the team pulled
4 laps in that. I think we could have got Nico Rosberg at the end there. Not what we want. But Jenson Button and Fernando Alonso make the one stop work. Again, the one stop was the one. Look at that. Ricardo, one stopper. One stops. Why are we even thinking of a 2? Why do we... Sebastian Vettel was on a 3. Don't know what he was doing. And he ruined our race. So thanks for that. Max Verstappen at one point was right up there. So I don't know what happened to Max. Yeah. Sadly, we have thrown it all away. But it's never over until it's over. It's never over until it's over. We have one more race to go. Lewis Hamilton can still win the championship. I can still win the championship. Rosberg can still win the championship. It's the 3 of us going head to head for the final round of the season. Fernando Alonso now gets 3 points to his name. Jenson Button overtakes Max Verstappen. Look at those drivers on 15. 3 of them. Even Marcus Ericsson can get involved in that. Whoever scores points out of them lot. And Valtteri Bottas closing in on Sebastian Vettel. We go into the final race of the season. We can do this, chap. We can still do this. We were an idiot. We were an idiot. If Hamilton wins and both you and Rosberg and DNF, does he win on countback? I generally don't know. I genuinely don't know who will win on countback out of all of this. Yeah, no idea, sadly. For one last time, though, we're going to quit out of the game. We're going to load up the Abu Dhabi, which I believe, sadly, the Williams is going to look rubbish because it will have no Martini sponsorship on it. I don't know if I have that. I don't know if I took that away. Can't remember. I think Rossi's in the car for this one as well. But again, I cannot remember what was put on. I put it on a while ago. But there we go. Let's get those on. And one last time, let's jump on to F1 2015. And we will see what we can do. We will see what we can do. Where? The phone. The phone's over here. Let's do this. If you don't win, no championship, except Rosberg is behind you. Yeah, we need literally second or first to have any chance of winning the championship here. It's our only hope. Hopefully a driver can do a petrol for you. Yeah. Well, yeah, Rosberg's got to get a DNF. Literally going to be the only way we can get this. If Rosberg gets a DNF. And we have to win the race. We have to win the race. Right. My F1. Let's just make sure the settings are all good. And they weren't again, so let's put them back there. I'm back on a championship season, so let's see what we can do here. One last radio chat. Second in the championship. 16 points separate myself and Nico Rosberg. We were there. We were there. We were ready. And we threw it all away. We threw it all away right to the end. But we never, ever give up on this channel. Never give up. Never give in. And we will keep on going till the last lap to try and win this championship. We arrive in Abu Dhabi with 3 drivers in the title hunt. We will see Rosberg adding a second title. Will Hamilton make it 3 titles for the Brit? Or will Gullis finally get the title that has avoided him for 3 seasons? Let's see what we can do. We need pole position. What happened in Brazil? We were stupid. That's what happened in Brazil. We threw it away. But a great chance for the race win. And we decided, let's copy Hamilton. Let's box behind him. What we didn't see was Sebastian Vettel a lap down. Also in the pit stop, in the box. Lost us a lot of time. But of course, Rosberg did a one-stop. Why does it show a bit of rain there? Why is it showing rain? If you finish second, he needs to be 9th. If you beat him on countback, and 10th on lower if not. Yeah. Again, don't know countback. I don't want to be doing it where I have to do little bits here or there. I'm like, oh, if I get this, I need this. I'm not going to be the professor. I'm not going to be Alain Prost. We're just going to go and win the race. That's what we're going to try and do. I'm going to focus solely on winning the race today. And whatever happens, happens. If he's in P2, he's in P2.
Conditions to remain dry for a while. We will update you
If he's there, if he gets a DNF, then it's on. If we crash and Hamilton somehow wins the championship, then that happens as well. Right, I've got to remember it's the old layout of Abu Dhabi. And we're going to have to learn this circuit as we go. Not just because it's an old layout, but also adapting to how the car handles from 2015. Off the track is not usually recommended, but I'm going to do it there. Flat through the right-hander. Yes, it is. Right, where is the braking point? I'm going to go 100. For this one, I feel like you want to go wide for a late apex and then get on the throttle. I don't know. I feel like that works. Not entirely sure. Oh. Right, come on. Rosberg will win it. Rosenberg. Nico Rosenberg. Look at the 100-meter board. I feel like that was too early. Oh, car was slipping underneath me as we were going over the bumps there. DRS, I feel like it's closer in the modern circuit. Not entirely sure. Brake at 100 again. Got to brake early. It's a triple chicane. We really need to get it slowed down for this. In purple, of course, but no one's set a lap time yet. And now we get into the tricky Mickey Mouse section. The marina and under the hotel. Will Stevens, just a little distraction ahead of us at the moment. Just going to be gaining on him all the way through. But he shouldn't really get in the way here. As we come around the final corner now, foot to the floor. And that's across the line. It's P1 at the moment, 141.8.
Good job.
But will that be beaten? I imagine it will be. I don't think it was the quickest. Gullison will win. Who's going to win the championship, chat? I want a prediction now before we do any more qualifying. Who is going to win the championship? Rosberg, Gullis, Hamilton. Who will win the championship?
Great job. We're much higher up the field than we expected to be.
Rosberg, me, Hamilton. You. Without issues, probably Rosberg. Without issues, it will be Rosberg.
Sebastian sat in P8.
But we saw what happened to Sebastian Vettel in that last race. He got an issue. Out of nowhere. They can happen. We're currently fastest. Bottas. Where is Rosberg? Where is Rosberg in qualifying? Cannot see him. That's good news for us at the moment. But I can't see Rosberg. That's good news. Okay, instead of extending wide this time, I think I cut the corner. So, still yet to take that corner cleanly. I think that's a little bit too far out wide, but we nailed it. That's okay. 100, definitely the braking point for this corner. And on the brakes again for the right. Nice and tidy through there as well. That's good. That's good. Where is Nico Rosberg? Where is he? None of you. Carlos Sainz out of nowhere in the Toro Rosso wins the championship. Is it times 100 points then for this race? Brakes so late for this corner, but not for the next one. I went down into the wrong gear. This one I need to brake at about 150, I feel like. Right here. That's better. That was not though. I was wide through there. Didn't carry as much speed. I was on the last attempt. Go, go, go. Come on. I think I was just within track limits, but it was slower anyway, so it's fine. Okay, still in pole position, but the margin is not, it's not big. It's not a big margin. We're not comfortable at the moment. We're not comfortable with that margin. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay. Okay. Go one more set of option tires. Still leaves me one more for the race if they want to put me on a two-stopper. Don't think a two-stopper's wise. And that's what we found out. But hopefully Rosberg does a two-stopper when it's a one. And who knows what could happen. Everybody else does a one. Rosberg does a two. Fingers crossed. Have I seen Ben's driver card? I have not. What's on it? What's on Ben's driver's card? This fan. Thank you very much for the follow. Right, let's... this one. We're good in all sectors over... Felipe Massa, for some reason. I don't know why he's our rival, but Massa is purple sector 1, purple sector 3, sector 2 is where we're losing out a bit of time. Surprising that, because I feel like we lost more time in sector 3. Although, where is the sector line for sector 3? Yeah, I thought we lost out the most time in Sector 3. Anyway, let's go on track. One more time. And see what we can do. Make sure that we can try and beat the likes of Lewis Hamilton, Nico Rosberg, and the rest of them. We've got a Williams here ahead of me. Not the Martini properly liveried, it's the Williams racing one. I'm going to give him space. Give him some space and then get on with it. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. That seems like enough space to me. And now away we go. One last lap for qualifying in the 2015 season. Let's see what we can do with it. Let's see what we can do with it. Will it be pole position? Go any faster? That was too early. That was too early of a turn in. That was not good, chat. That was not good. I don't think anyone's here, Doctor. No one's in the chat. It's just you and me today, mate. On Twitch. There. That's a better turn there, though, than the last lap. And makes up for that lost time. But I think Rosberg is in P14. What? Oh, please, I beg you. I beg of you, come on. Hulkenberg P3. Hello. Come on, Nico Hulkenberg. Nico Hulkenberg, P3. That's insanity. And that's running wide. Massa now to P2. And we're going to come across the line. Is there an improvement? It's not. Again, very, very close. Where did everybody qualify? Welcome in, Mr. Dale. How are you doing? No problem. No problem. Hope your stream went well, though, mate. And I will speak to you soon. And that's pole position. Where's Rosberg? He's 10th. Oh my God. If things finish like this, we are the champion. We are the champion of the world. But we've got to hope it plays out. Sebastian Vettel's down there as well. I'm going to need you to do a job for me, Vettel. I need you to hold him up. I need you to fight him. I need you to hold him up. Lewis Hamilton, P3 as well. Felipe Massa, what a qualifying from him in the last few races. Nico Hulkenberg, though, in the Force India, up to P4. Wow. Grosjean, great result. Sainz, a great result. No other big surprises further down the field, apart from Danny Kvyat miles off the pace in P18. Could be looking at getting taken off of... is this on YouTube? I'm live YouTube, Twitch, and on TikTok. Yeah, I'm live everywhere. Accidentally brake checks Nico Rosberg. I'll try not to. I don't think I will do that. 16-point gap going into this chat. We've got to finish first or second to give us any hope, and then it just depends on what Rosberg does. Usually, if he was near me, I would try and bunch the pack up and then see what happens. Right now, I'm just going to run. Let what happens, happens. I've just got to run with it. Okay. Let's go then. One last dance. One last rodeo. One final time here in Abu Dhabi. It's the Jewel in the Desert. It's a three-way title fight. Myself, Lewis Hamilton, and Nico Rosberg will all be going for it. I mean, I don't actually know if Lewis Hamilton can win on countback, but we're going to include him in this anyway. He needs to win this race. I'm going to hope that both me and Nico Rosberg finish outside the points. I need to win and finish second. If I finish second, Rosberg needs to be 9th or maybe 10th, depending on countback. If I win the race, I need Nico Rosberg to still be in low positions. He's starting this race in 10th position on the grid. We start the race on the front row, pole position. Let's see what we can do. Hamilton is third in the championship, but he's 25 points off. Bernie says, think before you drive. And we're going to think about the championship. That's what we're going for today. But one last time, let's get some predictions in the chat. Where do you think we're going to finish in this race? It's a one-stop strategy, apparently, for us. Options till primes. And then race finish on lap 14. I think a lot of other drivers are going to be doing the exact same strategy. So it's going to be all dependent on track position and who can get what. And we got to hope that Nico Rosberg struggles today. Where are we finishing this race and will we be champion? Mark says we are going to be champion. Basil Pitt says P2. Carl's P1. Stevie second. Rosberg 5th. Third, 20.5 points behind. That's Lewis Hamilton. The gap between third and fourth. We're going to finish 3.5. Champion first. Let's get into it, chat. One last time on F1 2015. It's the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. The lights will come on. The engine will rev. And we will go racing. And as per usual, it's a terrible, terrible start. Lewis Hamilton gets bogged down behind us. Nico Hülkenberg takes second position away from us. We're going to try and fight him around the outside here. I've got no force feedback at the moment. Now it's just kicked in as we have force wide. And that's going to hand the position back to Nico Hülkenberg. We're still wheel to wheel with the Force India driver. All this fighting is allowing Felipe Massa to get away, but we send it into the corner. And we get the position. We move ourselves up into P2 in this race. Right, Hülkenberg third. That's good. And now we need to drive on in the early stage of this race. Drive away. Hülkenberg has some incredible straight line speed here. Incredible straight line speed. Okay. Okay. This is maybe why the AI was so good in Sector 2 in comparison to us. And we were better in Sector 1 and Sector 3. Right, up the inside. Into there. We've got the position. Hamilton's fighting Hülkenberg. Come on, Hülkenberg. Hold on to it. Where is Rosberg in all this? We will not know. We will not know until his name pops up in that timing screen. But I'm hoping and I'm praying that Sebastian Vettel is still managing to do a good job and keep him behind him. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. We've got to get back past Massa because we have to win this race. We lost out a bit of ground early phase. We still have the pace to get back Felipe Massa. Just the fuel is really, really big struggle in this Ferrari. I really struggle with the extra fuel and the weight that we have. But we can catch up to him. I know that we can. And we can ditch Lewis Hamilton as well. Hamilton's right on our tail. He wants the championship as well. But he knows he has to win the race to give him any opportunity. He has to win this race. Where's Rosberg in all of this? Still got 20 runners left in the race. That's out wide. That's bumpy. Oh my God. Let's not end it in the wall, please. That's much better through there. That's a good line through that corner. Maximize the exit. Drive away. Massa has disappeared slightly. Only slightly. He's still there. Lewis Hamilton will have great straight line speed here. But we have better cornering ability. We can see the plane. Is the plane going to turn around in the sky? Is it going to fly backwards? No, it flies normally this time. That's good to see. Right, here comes Lewis Hamilton. No DRS activated yet, but I don't think he's going to need it. We're definitely catching up Massa. Not with a line like that, though. That was not good. All I can see is Sebastian Vettel's yellow dot, and I just hope that's where Nico Rosberg is as well. I hope you still have him in your pocket, Vettel. I hope you still have him in your pocket. Right, we're catching up to Felipe Massa here. Come on. What is the gap?
Okay.
That's the fastest lap. 1.5.
DRS has been enabled. You're developing quite a lead over Hamilton. You're pulling away by
All right, 1.5 is the gap. Where is Nico Rosberg? Where is he, chat? Ah, stop going there. Stop going there. That doesn't work. No grip out there. Especially in the air. Maximize the exit. Catch up to Massa. Come on, come on, come on. Plane watching equals DNF. Yep, stop watching planes. Oh, yeah, we got to finish outside the points for Hamilton to win. We need Rosberg to finish down as well for us to win the championship. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Where is Nico Rosberg? I need you drivers to do an absolute job for me today.
some heat into them. Brake hard going into the next couple of corners.
That was bad through the triple chicane. Lost time. But we're quick through sector 1. That's where I feel like we're quickest. Sector 1. And this part of sector 3. Feel like we can gain some time on the AI through here. We don't win the championship today. We threw it away in Brazil. There's no argument about that. We threw that away. Unless by some miracle he's still within it despite the point game we would have had in Brazil.
On the prime tyre.
We gained 7 points on him there. That'll put me 1 point ahead. If he somehow beats me in this race as well, then it's a... Oh, no, don't get out there. Oh, my God, stop bouncing.
Life left in these for the moment.
Come on, Vettel. I hope you're fighting with him.
See if you can get through.
Yeah, I'm trying, Jeff, I'm trying. There's a big cluster there in a fight, and I think that's probably where Rosberg is. Chat, where do I need him? If I win the race, where do I need him to be? 16 points is the gap. What position do I need him in? Come on, come on, come on. Sick? Sick. Okay, that could be doable. That could be doable, but there is a cluster of cars there that is worrying me. Does you see that cluster? You can't see it. Basically, there's a cluster of about 10 to 8 cars. And with them all being close together, oh my God. It could just help him. That was all over the place there. Especially in pit stop phase. He can jump them all, be in the first garage. Or he could be jumped by a lot if he gets held up in a lot of traffic. Who knows how that's going to play out. We're right there with Felipe Massa. We're gaining every single lap.
Left. The car should be feeling a bit lighter now.
Car is feeling lighter. It's definitely feeling better. Just don't want to get on those bouncy curbs anymore.
Slightly faster than Massa, around 3/10 a lap.
Ah!
Hamilton's losing.
Oh God, that got scary. Well, okay, this should be it. This should be DRS range now. Oh, it's definitely DRS range. Look how close we are.
Massa is in first place.
Focus on the exit.
You're much faster than the
Come on, come on, come on.
faster through.
Where is Nico Rosberg? We've got 19 runners in this race. I beg and I pray that that is Nico Rosberg, who has retired from this race, to give me a chance. I've still got to take the lead of the race, and we're going to do that now. Massa's still there. Oh my God. Not a lot of room left. Car squiggling all over the place. Wheel to wheel with the Williams car. He's got DRS, but it looks like we've still got good straight line speed to go on the attack, down in towards the triple chicane. He'll keep it on the inside, but we're going to get it, and we're going to squeeze him out this time. And there we go. Into the lead of the race. Into the lead of the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Won't be long now until we make our pit stop. Kind of want to do an overcut so I don't get any traffic on my out lap. I don't know. What do we think, chat? When should we box? When should we box, chat? Hamilton will get priority over Rosberg. Is he in that battle? Where is he? You're going to miss the gear shift recoil? I'm really not. It's horrible. It's horrible when you're driving and then it just sort of like moves on you. Hulkenberg's... Has Hamilton just boxed? Hulkenberg's P3. Okay. Oh, that's late on the brakes. Hulkenberg podium. I don't know if he's had a podium yet, but he might now. Hamilton boxes early. Hamilton boxes really, really early. Watch out, coming out of the tunnel in the pit lane. Yeah. We don't want to crash there. I've done that many times before. Hamilton box, okay. He could get held up. In traffic, though, back there. No! Why is Rosberg recovered a P3? Oh, what is this? No! Oh, I've got to hope then. That there's a lot of cars that have made a pit stop, and that's the only reason he's there. They've undercut him or something. Now he's got a lot of clean air. That's a big worry, chat. Championship over, maybe. Vettel, you had one job. All right, catch him up. Make his life hell. Oh, again, Abu Dhabi being stolen by Nico Rosberg. My first championship. Again. Wait. Did I just come to a stop? Did I just get reset? Okay, I think Rosberg is in the box. Rosberg's in the box now. I really hope that he gets held up in his pit stop. I don't think he will. I think he'll be fine.
Pit strategy complete.
Okay, I control the car, so let's not crash it. Go. Go. Okay, I'm going to still need a miracle. Miracles can still happen, though. Is Hamilton behind us? I don't do this often because usually I rely on my engineers, but I don't really have engineers. So I need to do this. Right, he has none of these drivers are boxed. Button hasn't boxed either. Rosberg is there. We could potentially try and hold them up to let these guys come out ahead. It's risky. I don't know the gap that I have on Vettel. I did this last season. And it backfired. So that's kind of our choice. Really back them up. I feel like most of them are right there, though. So I don't think it's really going to work. Force feedback, come back to me, please. Thank you. 2016 style. Yeah, exactly. Right, there is Felipe Massa. Very, very fast. I need to go big send.
We'll finish with a little extra fuel, so you have some in hand to run a faster engine mode for a bit.
It's naughty.
Fuel-wise, we have around 60% of our starting fuel remaining at this stage.
But I've got to do what I've got to do.
Green flag. We're racing again.
What's with Felipe Massa? I need Vettel to come out ahead of him. I think Vettel's moving. Come on. Vettel's right there. It might work. Oh my god. Okay, that's Hamilton. That's fine. Hamilton's there. I think Vettel got him. Okay, okay. Oh my god, Hamilton, please don't do that. Please don't do that. Right, we know we're quicker than Felipe Massa. We should have DRS on him. Hamilton will be quick here. He's got some great straight line speed, as does Valtteri Bottas. But we're also very good on the brakes and very good in the corners. Okay, all right, back out of it. That's fine. Right, we've got to make sure that Massa obviously doesn't get away from us, but we know that we can reel him back in. Oh, this is a bit of a worry, though. They're quick here. No, we're getting back. We're getting back. It's fine. Hey! 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 What is he doing?
That move was reckless. We're lucky not to have been penalised.
What is he doing? Lewis Hamilton. Why is he just turning across me? Okay, okay, that could have gifted the win to Felipe Massa. So it's a Williams 1-2 right now. What is that? He just got glued to my car and couldn't get off me. Rosberg's dropped back. I still think he's out of this somewhere here. And get past all these because Button's got a box. Grosjean doesn't have to box. Right. We got to push them. We got to push. Qualifying laps now.
Brilliant manoeuvre. 2 places at once.
Qualifying laps now. Did not mean to make contact with Lewis Hamilton then. It happened. That's a great move there on Roman Grosjean. Just had the better grip through there. Much better line as well.
We have approximately 50% of our initial fuel.
Well, I can put it into rich mix as well. Push, push. Put it into rich mix. Get the DRS. Let's go. Let's go. Williams 1-2. Bottas and Massa. But where on earth is Nico Rosberg in all of this? Ah! That was scary. I've got the track jolts to the way there. Oh no, wait, that's Rosberg. Of course it's Nico Rosberg. How the hell did he get there? How the hell did he get into P2? Okay, that's a worry. That is a worry. Oh my god. Okay, all right. Qualifying laps now, come on. Oh, rainbow. Hamilton assassinated me for Nico Rosberg. What sort of alternate timeline is this? That Hamilton wants Rosberg to be champion. That he would take me out. Right, 2.3. That's the gap. We're going fastest though.
Great work.
That's huge.
New fastest lap for the race.
Plenty of laps still to go, chat. Plenty of laps still to go in this race. Plenty of laps still to go. Come on. Got to drive so weird on this game to maximize pace. How on earth is he there? If you get him, crashes as hell. Hamilton's sacrificing his championship for Nico. I know, right? What was he doing?
Okay, we've lost over half of our initial fuel load now. We're down to 40% fuel.
There we go, an achievement. Spend at least 600 minutes on track. That's far too many minutes. That's far too many minutes on this game. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I can see him. He seems slow. Is it just me or does he seem slow? Am I just really quick? Oh, where's he going? We gave him nudgies. Right, we need to go get past Massa. That's our job. We gotta hope that he's got an issue. He ran very wide there. We're gonna try and catch up to Massa. There's a big train. Does he... Wait. He's boxing. Is he boxing? I don't think I gave him damage. I don't think I gave him damage. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. That's going to take him out of the points, but we still need to win. We still need to win. I think he already had damage because he was going so slowly. And we caught him up so much more than we're catching up Massa. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. When are we going to do online lobbies? Sunday. Do we go and steal Massa's last race when we have to because we don't know where Rosberg is? He could have just been overtaken by Hulkenberg. He might not box. That could have been someone else. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to be able to steal it anyway because Massa's got good. He's got really good pace, and that's why I think Rosberg had a problem on his last lap anyway. Vettel P3, yes! Come on, boy! I don't think we can win the constructors though. Am I catching up to Massa as much as I was catching Rosberg? I don't feel like I am.
Okay, we should be good on tyres for a while. The wear doesn't seem too
Tyres feel okay.
Just take care when you load them up.
We need to watch fuel. I don't know how much fuel we've got left. We need to keep an eye on that. Oh, that's not the one I want. The one I want. Right, now I've lost force feedback. Give it back to me. There we go.
Looks like there's about 25% of fuel.
We're still good on fuel. 2 laps to go.
Initial fuel load. That's 25% remaining.
That's first gear. Don't go to first. Look at the train that is behind whoever's in P4. Come on, come on, come on. What's the gap to Rosberg in the standings? No idea. We were 16 points coming into this race. 16 points coming into the race weekend. What is the gap to Felipe Massa? We've got 2 laps left of this race. 2 laps to catch him up, but I don't know if that's going to happen.
Massa is leading the race.
Well, that's a corner cut. That's a corner cut. Shh. No such thing as corner cuts on this game, apparently. Not getting any warnings. Are we catching Felipe Massa? Come on. Come on. Do we get him, chat? 1 in chat if you think we can win this race. 2 if you don't. 1 in chat if you think that we can win this race. 2 if you don't. Maraki, what is 3?
Vettel's slowly catching you up.
3 is... we win all the races! I like that, Jake. I like that. I agree. Oh! Oh my god, that's scary. 3 is DSQ. No. It's like win all the races. Wheel spin. Tyres aren't feeling great, but we're going to keep the pressure on Felipe Massa. Come on. Come on. We can get that DRS. This is why I need a race engineer. I need to know what position Nico Rosberg is in. That was not a good exit there, and now we have to put it into standard mix. I'm going to lose force feedback. No, it's come back to me. We're good. Come here, Felipe. Time to stay cool. We're bringing you the white visor. Come on. Come on, Felipe. Jake's crying right now because I'm trying to take away a Williams win. Trying to take away that Williams victory. And I'm sorry, but I need it. Because if Rosberg is in a position like 9th, or sorry, P8 or anything like that, I need to be in the winning position. 1.1, come on, come on, come on, I can get DRS. What if I drive slowly like that? What was that? Flat here, no bumps, no bumps, no bumps. Yes, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh my god, we've got it, we've got it, we've got it. But will it be enough? Will it be enough on this final lap of the season? The last lap of the 2015 season. Me and Nico Rosberg. I don't know where Rosberg is. I don't know where he is for this championship fight. I don't know if I have enough at the moment. I can't get the throttle down. Tyres are going away from me. Come on. Come on. He could be miles out of the points. But we don't know. We do not know at this stage. Massa not good through sector 3. That's where we cook. Oh my god, the slide. Come on, come on, come on. The recoil on the upshifts is so annoying. Only a few corners left to go. Could Felipe Massa be the cork in the bottle? Could he be what is stopping us from winning our first championship in this universe? One corner left to go. Full send out of it. Felipe Massa wins in Abu Dhabi. We finish in second. But is that enough? Have we done it?
This is it.
Yes! We've done it! We have done it! Champion of the world! Yes! And it only took 6 seasons. Roll on 2016. We go again. Yes! We've done it, chat. We've done it. We've brought it back to Maranello as Kimi Raikkonen. Two-time world champion? No, we are actually not Kimi Raikkonen. We are myself. We are one-time world champion. The champions of this universe have been Mark Webber in 2010, Sebastian Vettel 2011, Hamilton 2012, Vettel 2013, Rosberg 2014, and me now in 2015. We'll have to watch what happened to Rosberg, because I don't think I gave him damage, but maybe I did. Maybe I did. Rosberg finishes in P18. Did a two-stopper. Sergio Perez was the other DNF. Points awarded to Pastor Maldonado, Carlos Sainz, Ricardo Grosjean had a fantastic final race. Bottas doesn't beat Vettel in the championship. And Felipe Massa takes victory. What a result. What a result. When F1 24, we'll be doing that on Sunday. We'll be doing F1 24 at Mexican Grand Prix with you guys at home. That's going to be the next stream. Let's take a look at the standings then. And there we go. 2 points. 2 points separate myself and Nico Rosberg right at the end. Lewis Hamilton came back 15 points. The gap. What could have been if we both didn't make that final pit stop in that race? Things would have been a little bit more comfortable for me, but I could have also had Lewis Hamilton in that fight as well. So, yeah, what could have been there? What could have been? Looking further down the standings. No points for Will Stevens, Roberto Merri, Alexander Rossi, Kevin Magnussen. And we've got Fernando Alonso, Felipe Nasser. In the battle of 15 points. Pastor Maldonado comes out on top of that one. I think Max Verstappen scored a couple of points in the end. No, he stays there. Any other change in the final race? Not really. It was only where it mattered, and that was at the top of the standings. In the constructors, Lotus overtake Toro Rosso. They have the same points, but they do it on countback. By the way, it says on Discord that 100% community race will be races BST when it'll be GMT. Okay, I'll get that changed. Thank you, Doctor. Thank you. Yeah, 66 points separate us and the constructors. We weren't really going to win it anyway. Mercedes has been so powerful. Sebastian Vettel's had a few too many incidents. Thank you very much, everyone, for the follows, for the gifts. Tiernan, thank you for the gift. We're going to take a quick little look at the replay when we can. But there we go. Champion. Constructors second. We got 57% of the points. So the majority to me. We beat our teammate in qualifying. We beat him in the race as well. So we passed that. Which means we have the option to stay at Ferrari for next season. But what team will we join? You'll just have to wait and see. Let's take a look at the replay then. And we can fast forward. Really just want to watch what happened to Nico Rosberg. He had a brilliant start. And he just kind of like picked them off, I think. Lap after lap. Picked off the Toro Rosso there. I could be a Mercedes, but that's if I want to go to Mercedes. I might not want to go to Mercedes. We don't have to. We have the option to go to Mercedes. But maybe we'll stay at Ferrari. Maybe we'll go to Williams. I don't want to drive for the Martini liveried car. Right, these two are just fighting in front of him, and I think that just made it easy. Oh, okay, one of them came into the box, and he gets past Hulkenberg. And then he comes into the box, same as lap as me. I try hold everybody up. So we're a big cluster. I want to see his view of me and Hamilton. That must be this lap here. Yeah, me and Hamilton are fighting. What actually happened here? Right, what actually happened? Let's, can we look at this? We go for the big send on the inside. We're a little bit wide, but Hamilton's turning in like we're not even going to be there. And then we just get stuck. And he's just constantly turning left. But that's like pit maneuvering me, so there's nothing I can do. I'm trying to turn left. I'm trying to slow down. He keeps on trying to pit maneuver me. And then eventually, we can get back on the track. What happened to the Williams? I think the Williams... Was the Williams also come off it? Yeah, the Williams also. It was all of us. That was the problem. All of us got stuck. So the Mercedes hits me. And then that drives us on forward. And then the Williams gets stuck. And the Williams is trying to push the... Yeah. None of us were getting out of that until the Williams backed off. Yeah, that was it. And then Rosberg was like, "Ah, cheers, boys. I will take the championship." Or so he thought. So what happened to him? Because I don't think I gave him front wing damage. Maybe I did. Maybe I did. It's going to feel really, really bad if we did. But I feel like he was going slowly. No, I didn't. Right, the gap's this much here. I feel like I would... Yeah, how have I gained that much? He's just running wide everywhere, look. Look how slow he is. He's got some sort of problem. I don't know what. Because, yeah, I was catching up to the Williams, but not by loads. Locked up there. Something... Look at the steering. Something's wrong with the steering. Look at that. Having to massively... over rotate the car. I gave him a little donk, but that wasn't it. Yeah, see, look, runs wide. It's just slow through here anyway. Like, look at even the AI catching up to him way before I made contact with him. Puncture on the rear? Maybe, actually. Maybe. Let's have a look. I can hear some sort of tyre scrubbing, but I don't know what. Is it that tyre? I don't think it is wing damage, though. I barely touched him, and there's no wing damage to his car. Those tyres both look inflated to me. Just an issue with the car. And then he had to come into the box. And that's what sealed his championship. Right, chat. That is going to do us then. That is going to do us for the 2015 season. I can do this for one last time now. One last time. Quick game. And we are never coming back. We are never coming back. Let me just share this. Let me share this. Hang on. How do I window screen capture? Right. F1 2015. Uninstall. Get it gone. Get it gone. 2016 though. Hello. I really hope my wheel is working with it. I really hope my wheel works with this. That'll make it really, really good. But we will have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. That is going to do for us today, chat. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching. I will be back again at some point later on the week. I'll be back on Sunday. We're going to be doing races with all of you lot on Sunday on F1 24, taking on Mexico. It's going to be a 100% race. So I look forward to seeing each and every one of you for that race then. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching. I will see you then. Have a great rest of your day. Till then, bye-bye for me. Bye, everyone. Have a good day. Bye.